You're muted.
So are you.
Hi,
Hello. Can you tell me we're a tad behind?
I did not mean to type Ori streamling. I meant streamlined.
Oh my goodness.
Streamlining.
I have streamlined. That sounds bad.
No, you have streamlined.
Everything. It sounds bad. We're waiting for Dylan.
Because you were
Dylan made
apparently.
tea. Where's my recycle bin? Why is it not on my desktop?
I am currently drinking honey chai and turmeric tea, and oh my god, it's so good.
How long is it going to take me to delete all these items?
This is the cure right here. This is the cure.
Okay. We're going to hope that my recycle bin delete can run in the background. Because I need that space back.
Sure it can.
What is tea?
It'll be
What tea? It's not
fine.
Ceylon tea. We usually just drink classic English breakfast black tea. Sometimes I have Quick Thought by Athena or Holy Moly by Hermes. And they're
That's
lovely.
the good shit.
But when Dylan makes tea, it's just the tea bag. He's not. I'm Edgeworth and Dylan is Phoenix. Where Phoenix is addicted to coffee. And we have to make it so he's not addicted to coffee, so we force him to drink tea instead. But he can't be bothered to do the fancy stuff.
'Tis a task.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But
I don't know why Dylan's taking so long.
The third tea.
Is he in the wrong chat?
It was payday, so now I can afford it.
Dylan, why are you here but your avatar's not? Oh, he just joined.
His avatar's
The
here.
headset is not connected yet.
Oh.
Oh.
It's Canadian Lucifer! You're doing the thing already!
We thought we avoided this!
We didn't. Phoenix would eat the tea bag. Does anybody know that, like, Tumblr story? I think it's a Tumblr story, and it talks about the person who ate coffee grounds thinking it was instant coffee, but it was just coffee grounds. That's Phoenix.
Hello, hello.
Hello, you made it.
That really is Phoenix.
That's Phoenix. Now he can hear all your text hellos. Whoopsies. Yeah, Canadian Lucifer, this is the superpower that you have. I don't know. You know, thank you for not being a villain about it, I guess.
Yeah, otherwise we'd really have something.
Because you easily could have been.
I mean, with this kind of power.
All right.
I'm back!
You're back. Yay!
Woo!
And my amount free is not in the red anymore. So we're Gucci.
Yay!
Your amount free? What?
Yeah, you know, I'm not going to tell you about it because you're going to be mad at me. And so I don't wish for that. So we're just going to move on.
That sounds like a good idea.
To your Discord pals?
Yes.
Yes, please stream to us.
This one.
And then invite Craig.
We do have to invite Craig, yeah.
Poor Craig is feeling so left out.
Slash
Poor
joy.
Gregory.
Gregory. Welcome,
Poor
Gregory.
Now recording.
There you are, Gregory.
We are now Gucci.
We are now
gangin'.
Gucky, it's true.
Ew. All right, guys.
Horrible. No.
You have all said that we will finish this one and start the next one today. Will this happen?
I would be so surprised if we
I
didn't
was
finish.
surprised we didn't finish it last week, and yet here we are. So,
I mean, we still
That's
have
all I'm gonna say.
a whole thing ahead of us, so...
one day Craig will actually get a little avatar thing. One day.
Do we have any hairs in chat?
It is me, right off the fucking bat, as this bitch. He is a
Going
bitch.
into it.
Okay, bets on
Well, we
we're
know
going
he
to find his
Kill
child
somebody.
in this turnabout before the end, in another turnabout, because there's 2 more turnabouts, or we're just never going to see him. Any bets?
I think it's going to be in another turnabout.
I think we're going to find his...
I think
Yeah.
we're building up to something, because
I think we're too close
too
here.
much history here.
They talked about
gotta
it
be
too
honest,
much.
this
They went
is
too much
giving
into
me,
it.
Like Mia's case in the middle of
Heyo.
the third game. Wait, what? Why?
Did
You just
stream break?
confessed to a murder.
Stream broke?
'Stream?
What?
Already? That's gotta be a record.
What
That's
the
actually
hell?
insane.
How did stream break?
You guys, I'm so
We're
sorry.
back?
I'm not gonna say who, but
Stream's
one
good.
of my co-hosts just said a really insensitive slur.
Wow. Stop
and
doing
we got
this.
pulled immediately.
Stop doing this.
No.
Was it just...
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
That was weird. Literally, it showed me nothing.
Record.
Welcome back, everyone. Lovely. It's because Canadian
Mars.
Lucifer's here. Something had to happen.
Mars, do you want to apologize to the LGBTQ community?
Can we stop?
Why would I? I'm part of it.
Yeah, can we stop?
Okay, so you think you can just say those things? All right, all right.
Oh my god. Nothing was said. You said hi and immediately died. Well, I'm glad you said something beyond that hi, Willow, because I didn't see that hi at all, so...
Just before
Hi,
Pride
Willow. Welcome to
Well, we're
the
here.
chaos.
I hope everything's good now.
Fingies crossed.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Indies crossed.
Well, speaking of Fingy... I needed to get Fingy in
Month.
here.
What is or what?
Oh my god, we
What?
are not prepared at all tonight.
I'm sorry!
They both get the pass?
No idea, huh? This is not the... Then I guess I better lay it out for you.
Why you can't arrest me?
Why you can't arrest me?
We know why. He's like, it's outside the fucking whatever the shit it's called that murder doesn't really have in real life. Statute of limitations. But we know that the exception is when you go outside the country, the clock goes on pause. And he literally is like, hey, I went to Zhengfa to study. Fla, 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 fla. And that's what we're doing right now.
Why are you answering the question? That's actually the right
Not
answer.
me. Don't tell me when it's not my voice.
She actually was doing Eustace.
I was not.
That's what I'm saying.
Eustace's summary.
Eustace
That's
can't have the
Eustace's
right
impression.
answer.
There you go. That's my Eustace's impression.
That was
An
the
impression
horrifying
of your
noise.
own impression. Impression.
Yeah. That's what happens when you do a character and you have to, like, they're doing the impression of another character, but you voice them. Tough times. I kill
Hell
Frost.
yeah, I got
This
the
is
pass
not it.
too.
Why am I not doing it tonight? I killed Frost 18 years ago. The statute of limitations for murders in the country is 15 years.
Oh, so he's drunk too.
Matt, he's always been drunk. Marvel's drunk. This is always his
I
voice.
mean, he did just
You
come
can't.
out of the
Yeah.
med bay, so
Yeah, exactly. And he keeps wanting to go back
he's
there.
hopped up on
The locations of his
painkillers.
ejaculations doesn't relate to his state of inebriation.
Can you stop? What?
I don't care if he came out of the med bay or came into the med
You can't arrest me. I think I've confessed. Do you think I'd have confessed otherwise?
That's
Same
right.
brain. Fuck yeah.
The statute of limitations is only 15 years. Is this really the end of the line, Mr. Edgeworth?
Nah, fam.
Once the statute has expired, he can't be charged. So
God damn it, I'm murder.
But
Yeah, I
But-
agree, Zilla. I agree with the face. Oh. How unfortunate, Major Edgeworth. I'm afraid that both Major Gusto's confession and your deductions will have to be stricken from the record.
that's
that would be really dumb.
Everywhere is a courtroom, Monsieur Edgeworth, when I am there. Everywhere. The coffee shop, the hospital, well, you know, under the coma, still a
Must be
courtroom if
real
I am
fun
there.
at birthday parties, Gavel.
And that, Major Trengaro's conviction will remain in place.
But we've finally proven that the police never had Mr. Frost's body in their possession. Even if we can't arrest Mr. Gusto, surely Mr. Tangaroa has grounds for a retrial on that basis.
No, Mr. Edgeworth. I know that you have been to trials with that man, and if you have been paying attention, someone needs to go to jail in a trial. It doesn't matter who, but someone
and if
does.
we can't have the actual guilty party go to jail, then we just have to sit down with who we have.
You see, the only way that the defendant gets off is if the defense attorney gives the correct other person to put away. This is the only option. Oh, see, Dozy, I would not be so sure. I'm afraid that the goddess's judgments are somewhat harder to overturn than you might imagine. This is a lie. They're kind of easy to overturn sometimes, aren't they?
My goddess says your innocent man has to die in jail. I'm sorry.
There is an empty cell that needs to have a man for this crime. I do not care who.
Damn. Tired of being an empty cell? Need a man? Hinge. Grinder.
I thought you were going to make a get off
You
joke,
got it.
but
he made a
I'm
dating
not sure
app
what
joke.
direction we went.
No,
So the
that
committee
exactly picture buff.
means for the verdict from 18 years ago to stand no matter what.
Bad luck, Mr. Prosecutor. I can't do their accents together. It's very difficult. Bad luck, Mr. Prosecutor. Ugh.
I was told to check couch.
Uh-oh.
What?
Guilty
Is
until
in-
proven guilty.
What?
So true.
Okay, now I gotta check the couch.
Well, Dylan could read the lines.
There must be something we can do. Something to bring Mr. Gusto down.
It's too much brain work, Penguin.
Long story short.
Okay.
Someone has to go to jail.
I killed him
don't they?
18 years ago. Statute of
Guilty.
limitations for murder in this country is 15 years. That's fine. Do the math. You can't arrest me. Okay. I think it's this one that we present the book to. We're gonna throw the book at him because this literally
Hell yeah.
says suspended if you
Okay.
fleed, and he did that. So present.
So there is one way. So in real
He
life,
said he fleed. Is the game up to that yet?
I guess
there
not.
is one thing that we have to keep in mind. If he did leave to Zhang Fa 3 years after the murder,
It depends on how long he was there, to my understanding.
or excuse me, if he left for Zhang Fa 15 years after the murder for 3 years, then he would not be able to be charged.
But he
But if
definitely
he
said
left
he left right away,
any point,
and then he stayed
yeah, he definitely did
until
say
he
that.
was good. And so,
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
But I think I jumped the gun. The game doesn't
did
know that
jump the
yet.
gun.
I
You're a
was
gun
excited.
jumper.
I know the
Just slightly.
answer.
There's a contradiction in your testimony, Mr. Gusto.
Oh, you do like to spout some real nonsense, don't you? You're no match for your father. Not by a long shot.
Oh, Dick.
Ooh, hitting where it hurts.
Too close to home. My bad. All right. So we're gonna just... Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna press. I guess we'll press them all. I don't want to
Yeah.
press them all. I don't want to talk with
Yeah,
him.
press, then he'll
But
say
we
when he
got
left.
it.
Yeah,
Get
we
to the
need to.
point that
We need
he
him to
admits
say
he
that he
left.
left.
Depending on your actions
Yeah.
over the last 18 years, the statute may not have expired yet.
There we go. We got there.
This ought to be good. All right, I've got nothing to hide. If there's something you want to ask it.
Very well. tell us where you've been and what you've been doing since the incident.
Literally, it was one press that got us
I'm
to
sorry.
this point.
I'm sorry. I was excited. I want to win.
I know you do, but there's a process.
Not
Ori.
long after the contest, I was able to cure my taste disorder thanks to the formula from that book. And not so long after that, I went to Zhangfa to really buckle down and hone my craft.
Estrog, he made such a giant pastry puff that there was just too much air trapped inside. And so it happened to burst when his son came over and went, Jim Kim, come. And then it shot crystalline sugar into his eye so bad he lost his eye forever.
Well, shit.
Well, then.
That's how.
That explains a lot. We tried to contact you after the fact, but guess you were long gone by then, huh?
Could be. I left, let's see, around a year after the murder. It was before Tangaroa's last day in court.
We need to find out when he came back, though. That's what's important right now.
Going to Zhangfa, wow, was the best thing I ever did. Flavor, design, I'm the full package now.
Flavor, design, murderer. I'm the full package.
Package.
Enough about your package.
Step up,
All on the
ladies.
backs of those who lives on... Fuck. Whose lives you destroyed?
That was the most guinea pig giggle
It
I've
definitely
ever
was.
heard.
Somehow, listen, every time I see Pastry Puff's avatar as Mashley, I feel like making the joke is too easy. But I've been not making the joke for weeks.
You should be making the joke because I can't see it, and neither can the stream or Mars.
I can.
I can't
doesn't-
see it either.
It's not worth anything to me to make that joke.
I see. I'm sorry for
But
you.
It's a good one.
But an omelet without a few eggs. Nothing, Mr. Prosecutor. Nothing.
Evil. Evil.
You're evil.
This guy really is evil. A lot of the like other murderers or manslaughterers are not as evil as this guy.
Well, when they get caught, they like have a freak out. This guy is just like, yeah, I
Well, he
killed
thinks
him.
he's untouchable.
What you gonna
I'm
do
curious
about it?
what his freakout's gonna be. Because right now he thinks he's untouchable. That's why he's not having a freakout, right? Honestly, if he thought he was untouchable, I would have just left the fucking body and we wouldn't have had this whole issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, why bother
Oh, yeah.
at that point?
Sticks and stones, girlie. You can't arrest me, and that's all that matters.
I need more to work with. There has to be something I can get out of him. If I keep ringing, I'm sure something will come. Maybe I can push him further on the statements he just made. Is there anything I should squeeze more out?
Can we just read the lines?
His training in Zhangfa.
Can we just read the lines,
Yeah,
Dylan?
definitely the training.
Can we just read the lines?
I'd like you to tell us
Never.
more about your training in Zhangfa, if you wouldn't mind.
Fine. Later, I went to Zhangfa to train, and I became the best in the world press.
Because I need to know how long! I need to know how long, bitch! Tell me how long!
Zhangfa? And you were there for a while, I imagine.
I left sometime after the investigation had wrapped up. He left to go there. Oh, fuck, that's me.
Bruh. How was work today, Ori?
Kind of fine,
You are-
but in like a
You are having a time.
I don't know what day of the week it is kind of way, so
That's very valid.
but I did realize today that I get a 3-day weekend, not this close weekend, but next weekend for Memorial Day that I wasn't acutely aware of, so that's fun. Surprise.
Oh.
Okay. I just have midnight brain at like 6 p.m. today. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, that's fair. That was me yesterday, so it balances out.
Yeah, I left. I left sometime after the investigation that wrapped up. I'd been meaning to go there and start my studies for a while.
Okay, I finally got the voice back.
And thanks to the hard work I put in. Come watch me. My designs are now
Holy shit.
world class.
Whoa! That's amazing!
It is actually.
Yeah, the
Eustace
wolf was
clapping
epic.
in the corner and just completely enthralled.
Give Eustace Chimkin. Thank you.
You like
Give
it?
Eustace Chimkin.
It's yours.
Really? All right. Only the best for the best.
Yeah, it's gonna
Crab.
melt in a few hours.
Ramkin.
Don't get attached, Eustace.
Wait, isn't that like? Isn't that a pastry puff though?
I thought it was sugar.
What?
Ori?
It's sugar. He's
Oh.
a sugar sculptor.
He's the sugar
okay,
man.
blown sugar art is a really big deal in Japan. Like,
I literally thought that shit was pastry.
no, he's
No.
blowing sugar like glass. That's his whole thing.
That's what
Like,
the
look it
tubes
up.
are.
It's a real art. It's like a big artisan thing in Japan, and it's really, really cool.
You're telling me you're just gonna change my name to Sugar and I get free head in Japan?
No,
No,
and you better fucking not.
thought they
that's
loved
not
blowing
what was
sugar.
said
Can
at
you
all.
stop? You're the and we want to go to Japan, Dylan, and you're gonna say this. I can't trust you.
Of course I'll say this in English. So he spent some time.
You think they
in
won't understand you?
No one will understand me.
Except you're our friend
Well-
in Japan.
So
Alright,
he
you
spent some
make
time
a case.
in Zhangfa training.
How
How
long?
long?
How
How
long?
long, bro?
Okay, fine. It's not gonna tell me how long, so I'm just gonna present to this shit. I got nothing else. This is it.
Unless we're supposed
That's
to press
it.
the other thing.
Nope, it's it.
Okay, we got it. We got it. Yay!
The statute of limitations for murder is subject to the following condition. Hey, John. We're about to put this guy's balls into the "you're going to be convicted of murder" flattening
Cage.
device,
Yeah.
and we're about to see what's going to happen.
Yep.
Yes.
Hopefully a new
I want
sprite.
to see him panic.
Yeah.
Because he's been
The
far
statute
too
is
gloaty up till now.
suspended
Crank.
should the suspect flee to a foreign country,
Crank.
which means that the time you spent abroad doesn't count towards the total time under the statute.
Tisk. Hey, wake up! No way! So it's like someone hit pause while he was in Shengfa?
It appears. Oh god, fuck. I can't do the two voices. One is like in the front of the mouth and one is in the back of the mouth. And I can't do it.
Front, back,
It
front, back.
appears that there
Wait, so
may...
Gusto's in the back of your mouth and Gavel be in the front of it?
Opposite,
Can you stop?
actually.
Yeah, actually opposite. But it appears that there may have been time left on the clock yet. But that will depend
wait.
on how long you stayed in Zhengfa, Monsieur Gusto.
I was there for only a year or two. Nothing.
Oh! We
He's
got him,
lying.
boys!
Wait, hold on.
Hmm?
He's like obviously lying, right?
I'm bad at math. It was, 3 years exactly.
3 years? Hold on. Nobody say anything until I've done the math.
He's counting on his fingers. Finger counting is more of an art than a science.
That's 1, and you carry the 2. That leaves the remaining 3. You divide that by pi. The murder happened 18 years back. The statute is 15 years. Carry the 1 and the 3 overseas.
Why wouldn't you subtract them, Fender?
The root of the square. Let's see. And then carry 22 over 7. 15 plus 3 makes exactly 18. Which means, no way! Mr. Edgeworth, you did it! The statute hasn't expired at all.
Statute.
Yeah.
Kay says it with a flair. Don't ask me.
Bingo! 18 years exactly! Glad you worked it out for yourselves.
He's just been stringing us along this whole time. He'll never blow my sugar.
Why is he laughing? We're good, aren't we? We can arrest him now. I'm sorry, T-Sippy.
Oh. I'm like, did she die? Is the mic not picking her up?
No, I just needed a T-Sippy.
Tisk tisk Mars.
I ate to break it to you, little sis, but
Wait, you never noticed her sleeve cuffs, struck? I even have them.
I-7 went down at the end of December. It's April now.
I highly doubt this bitch got this good in 3 years.
Yeah, he has to be lying. He was sweating too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strictly speaking, it's been 18 years and 4 months since Frost's murder. If Gusto's stay in Shangfa really lasted 3 years on the nose, not enough. We're a few months short.
Okay, there's gotta be fucking, like, passport records or some shit we can, like, bust him on.
Not enough? But...
What I tell you, you can't touch me!
I can't wait to take this guy down.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're getting there.
I hate to admit it, but he'd read the board well when he made his confession.
That's true, Estruck. But I talk a lot, or he talks a lot. How unfortunate, Major Edgeworth. If only the statute had been suspended for another year. Someone touched him at one point, Penguin. There's a kid involved that is, at this point, canonically related to him.
Okay, I was questioning where the hell we were going with that.
Ori!
I don't really understand.
Ori.
I
Never
don't-
say in the same. I'm not.
I don't understand why it's so extra bad.
Thank you. F-Strock has just explained it for you. The goddess of law is not the Catholic Church. That's it. We're changing popes again.
This is true.
I'm just moving on. Those who would overturn the goddess's judgment must be willing to pay the price should they fail. What? If you bring an appeal, you better be ready to go to jail if that appeal doesn't go through.
Alternatively,
Prosecutor?
if you win and they have to free him, you just go in jail instead because the
Yeah,
cell
there's gotta
can't be empty.
Yeah, sales. Cells can't be empty. Profit would go down. And you, Major Azworth, have failed.
No! There must be something I can do.
To understand why this is the noise we gave Edgeworth. Like other noises that other onomatopoeia that they do in the game, like, makes sense to like normal noises a person would make, but who in their right fucking mind goes,
Whoa! Careful, Ori.
This man does apparently.
What the fuck, Esther? You should be sorry. That's it. You go into jail too.
We're all in jail. Yeah, let Tangaroa out. We're all in jail instead.
I knew it. Well, if the law can't bring Mr. Gusteau to justice, then
I will.
Yeah.
then I
Nice.
will. Clock's gun.
Yeah.
Dudes, what are you thinking?
I put a cyanide
thinking
capsule in his
anything.
tooth while he
But
was
this revolver-
unconscious.
Down.
This revolver's very upset.
I've rigged the entire mansion to blow with us inside.
Literally. I have put dynamite
I
inside the Greek god statues.
Yeah.
I named this entire place Sugar because it's about to get blown. Objection! There's no need to go add into your rap sheet just yet.
Maybe later, but not right now.
Maybe later. It depends on how all this flies. But at least for now, we're not done here. Far from it. Because there's still a way we can nail him.
There is?
Yeah, I know what I said. There is?
Fender, I thought we said nobody wanted to touch him.
My God, Mason.
And that's why I'm not gonna be the one doing it. All right.
Dylan is
Malzarino,
the top.
Pep talk. I need you to think back over everything we know about the case. Gusteau's overlooked one critical thing that you yourself were led to believe wrongly about.
When the conviction happened?
Hey, Edgeworth, what's my favorite fantasy spellcaster vibe? Witches?
God.
He wasn't there for Samson's last trial.
Ah, yeah, it pauses or whatever when any accomplice's indictment.
The end of their trial.
Yeah.
That's
Was
it.
he an accomplice?
Tangaroa was convicted as an accomplice, not the actual murderer. Yes.
Hey.
Best I can tell, he doesn't seem to know what the final verdict that came down that day is. Weird, he didn't do his research, which means there's still one way left to us.
Penniless and witchless.
Crack open your statues for dummies there and take another look.
I did. I already did it. Already ahead of you.
Do it again. You
No.
missed it.
No, I didn't.
17 years ago. They really did a number on Samson and framed him like a pretty picture. But if we make good use of that verdict now, we can make Gusteau pay in full for what he's done.
Bender, are you?
What can I say? Those who would overturn the goddess's judgment must be willing to pay the price should they fall.
What the
And fail.
fuck? Why is that a thing?
Goddess if I know. Samson's my client, Miles. And I
Cuz.
can't bring myself to use the source of his pain as a weapon in this fight.
Samson's my client, Miles, so
You-
I
you have
refuse
no
to
connection
save
to
him
him
Yeah,
as
and
is
let
my
him
job.
rot
That
in
shit,
jail.
No conscience needed.
I would rather let him die in prison than do my job. Can you hear me?
Oh, we're back. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
What the fuck
I
is
don't
going
know.
on, Ori?
I
What
don't
is
know.
happening?
I don't know.
Ori.
It has given me no indication that something is happening. I'm seeing no drop in bitrate. I am seeing no computer
My
issues.
grand improv is now lost to time.
Craig probably got it. Fingers crossed.
Did we
God
keep a
bless
tally?
Gregory.
Yes, Mason,
I
we
don't know
should,
what
so that we are
happened.
shaming Ori into fixing it.
There's no
We're up to
OBS
2
update.
right now.
It didn't give me the disconnect thing.
That's so weird.
It didn't
Guys,
even
I'm
tell
sorry,
me
Mars
on
just
OBS that it
can't
disconnected.
Stop being insensitive.
Why? I think we're back. Yes.
Rude.
I don't know what's happening.
I know, Mars, it is.
Yes.
Nice,
Yes,
Esther.
will be instructions of justice.
Heated gamer moment.
Just did you read this one, Mars?
I was while you were asking me if I was reading
Sorry, Discord
true.
just
it. I was
fully
Offline,
cut
Mars
out.
reading
did
it
read
while
it.
you were asking.
Well, read it again for me, please. I'm sorry.
So whether we play our last card or not, gonna have to be up to you.
But the Incredibles moment. You were this close to losing your shot.
Ah, man.
Bringing Mr. Gusto to justice could only happen if I used the outcome of that hard-fought trial. So, should I raise an objection and play that card, or should I just, I don't know,
Yeah.
take the L for no reason
You
whatsoever?
should. I don't know why we wouldn't. I don't know what this
This is
like
dumb.
moral
This is really
quandary
dumb, for
is
real.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like I
Like, we save our client and get him out of a hellhole. How could that be a
How
bad
long was
thing?
the trial again?
don't know. But it happened 17 years ago. That's the ticket. He basically had a second trial where he was convicted as an accomplice that happened only 17 years ago. It cut out again?
No.
Hello?
Okay, you guys were just both silent and nothing was
Because
happening.
you're talking and we're listening.
That's happening.
You know what? You're right. I ought to talk over
Talk
her more
over me.
often.
Yeah, right?
I'm so scared
Just
now.
drown out Ori
Time for
and
me to
constantly
mansplain,
talk
manipulate,
so
man
she
whore
can
my
be
way.
forever assured that stream
This is
still
the Dylan
running.
Show once again. I just talk over
La,
women.
La, 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 talking.
Mars,
Yes. Yes.
my father and Mr. Von Karma. One sought to reveal the truth, the other to hide it.
It's okay.
I know
Ori.
which path I
we're
choose
gonna
to
solve the
follow.
case. I promise.
The one that seeks to reveal the truth.
This court has reached its final verdict. The record will state that Monsieur Gusto has been found not guilty on all accounts.
He can't even be tried, bitch. That's what the statute means.
No, Your Mr. Carmelo Gusto is absolutely guilty.
I forgot that was his first name.
Yeah, like caramel.
And I refuse to let him walk away. His crimes are too unspeakable to go unpunished.
I don't know why we wouldn't use Samson's false conviction, though. Like, it happened. Even if it was wrong,
know.
like, it still
I
pushes
know.
the thing. Like,
I'm gonna translate. This is just, ooh, it reminds me of my dad, so it takes me a moment. That's what they're
yeah,
saying.
really.
Yeah. This is for character development.
Do you mean to suggest that you have grounds upon which to call for his arrest?
I do.
Oh, you do now.
Now to show Judge Gavel something that proves the statute of limitations hasn't yet expired.
Okay. The
Where's this-
final date.
I thought this was it, but this does not seem to be it.
That does not seem to
Go
be
one
it.
more. Go one more, just real quick.
Suspect data. That's convicted as an accomplice based on his
Not
confession,
this.
but that's later. I don't like this. Doesn't give a date. What's this?
I mean,
That's case
I
analysis.
can see that
results?
one because it does say convicted as the
It's
accomplice,
either
or it could say
that or the
statute of
book. I don't know.
limitations Book.
Yeah.
So let's just do the book. Let's do
Okay.
the book.
Try the book.
I'm trying the book.
Throw the book at her.
Nope.
Nope.
It's the other
Wrong
piece.
book. She
read
deflected.
this
She
again,
dodged.
The court rules that evidence inadmissible on the grounds that it appears to be entirely irrelevant. Just like you will be very soon irrelevant. Believe me, Major Edwards, I understand your frustration. It isn't easy giving up on a lost cause.
Take me with
Eustace,
for instance.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will not give up. I will see that justice is did.
Will it be did?
Mr. Tangaroa's trial lasted a year. Bang, boom, zoom, straight to the moon.
All right.
And though it ended with
There
a
we
verdict
go.
that couldn't have been more wrong, that very verdict may be what finally sees Mr. Gusto arrested. Now to show Judge Gavenel something that proves the statute of limitations has not yet expired.
Finally. Very well. Is there a particular page of the IS-7
Oh,
case
fuck, we have
that
to
you would like
remember?
us to refer to? We can actually look, it looks like. The first one. It's not the second
Why?
one, and it's not the... Oh, it is the second one. Convicted
It
as
is
a
the
complan.
suspect data.
Yeah.
Suspect
Yeah,
data,
that's
second
it, that's
page.
it.
All right, all right.
Sussy data, sussy data.
Sussy data, sussy data.
That's it.
I'd like to direct your attention to this middle finger, Your Honor. To the page
your
concerning
pointer.
the suspect.
Yeah, he's pointing at it with his middle finger.
As you can see, Samson Tangaroa was convicted as an accomplice. And it took around 1 year from his indictment for that verdict to be reached.
Oui, that does seem to be the case of the case in the case.
The book you gave us details certain conditions pertaining to the statute of limitations for murder.
Correct.
One of them, as I mentioned, is the statute is suspended if the suspect flees the country.
Oui.
And another... Tut-tut. States that the statute is suspended from the time of any accomplice's indictment to the end of their trial.
Sacre bleu! Oh, what? Tangaroa was convicted as an accomplice?
Yep. Guess you were in Shangfa when the verdict came down. Sucks to be you. Samson was convicted as an accomplice, not as the main perpetrator. Which is clearly news to you. And not good news either, am I right?
But how can that be? Tangaroa was an accomplice to anyone. He was innocent, and you know he...
Oh, we know it. It's what we've been trying to prove all along. Hey, Percy. And in a
hello.
pleasing twist
Hello.
of fate, his wrongful conviction will be the very last thing that sets him free. If you spent 3 years in Zhangfa, and your accomplice, Samson Tangaroa, was on trial for 1 year, it means you can still be charged with Mr. Frost's murder, up to 19 years after the fact. In other words,
Please be
Enigma.
true.
The statute of limitations hasn't expired at all.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. The goddess's judgment is infallible. But that of our servants, it appears, is not. It seems the prosecutor in charge of this case may have erred. Unbelievably, we may have no choice but to instigate a full inquiry. No! I didn't get to read my line! I was trying to get into the voice!
How could this be?
No! How could you? How could this? You weren't supposed to be able to.
18 years. That's a long time to let somebody else suffer for your crimes. It's time to pay the piper, Gusto. And not a moment too soon. Sucks to be you.
Bah, I'm finally the greatest. My brilliance has been recognized. I gave up everything for this. Everything. Even my son that I don't give a shit about. I said explicitly that I give no shits about him.
Then it should be a really easy transition. You have no bills to pay, no responsibilities. More's the pity. But you can't run from the law forever. Because the bills come due at last. You're about to get jerked by the long arm of the law.
Come on, freak out, freak out, freak out. Oh!
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
He did that with his tongue,
That
and it was a bad decision for
glorious.
Ori to do.
Mr. Gusto's all set for his trip downtown, sir.
Oh
That
God,
was glorious.
I need a second. Oh,
He's Celestin Pags.
Good. Which means it's your turn next, right?
I suppose so.
I always get the convict.
Dude. I'm so sorry, everybody. I've caused you all so much trouble. But thank you. Thank you so much for bringing Mr. Gusto to justice at last.
Yes, Penguin.
I'm afraid there's no escaping the consequences of your actions, Miss Bao. But those actions were born of the legal mistakes that were made all those years ago. We all know that. So allow me to apologize in return, on behalf of the prosecution.
Wow. You're really playing both sides, huh, edgy boy?
Oh, no. I have no one to blame but myself for it all. Starting with those sculptures.
You were 16.
Hey, Judes. Do you think maybe you might want me to represent you?
No, I'll take that, man. just by the way.
I mean, I'm not some nervous newbie anymore. And there's no way I'm letting you take the rap for everything.
And half of it she can't even be tried for. Wow!
Whoa!
Whoa!
I'd be honored. Thank you, Mr. Benner.
Those are some Studio Ghibli tears if I've ever seen them. Jesus Christ. The
That's like how
surface tension
Delicious
on
should
those
cry.
things.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. The surface tension on that. Wow.
Sorry, man, but why are you crying, Goop? That shit's straight delicious sauce.
Ew. Gross.
Please, sir, get away from my face.
I forgot the term cream, so that sounded a little bit worse.
This is all bad.
That really
All of
did.
that
That
is
was
bad.
terrible.
Every moment of that was
I
awful.
promise not to call it delicious sauce ever again, but you gotta come with me now.
Oh, why?
Not. Can we just not? Can we just not? For 1 minute.
No, we can't.
I don't know, Mason. I'm barely here.
Of course.
Boop-a-doo, boop-boop-boop. Oh my god, look at her curtsy. Just walks away. Exit stage down.
All the extra characters are leaving the building.
Judge Gavin. Why did you lie to us?
Oh my god. That breakdown has made me unable to do the throat R's. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
My
You
goodness.
gotta do the throat R's, Ori.
Whew. Alright. Lie? What are you talking about?
You implied that there was no case for a retrial. But as we've proven, that wasn't true. Surely anyone truly committed to seeing justice did would have called one as soon as the body was found.
Is the rest of the game us uncovering that Gavel is secretly a bitch?
I've always wondered that.
I am under no obligation to answer such questions as a judge.
And you clearly have no intention of doing so either.
Of course not. My pretty lips are sealed. Truly, you are proving to be quite a threat to the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. As such,
take down the
you
whole
give
committee.
me little choice but to report back on your continued transgressions. No doubt you will be called to appear before the committee in due course. Is that the final case? We fucking argue with the committee? Now,
That
I
would
must
be
be on my
wild.
way. Au revoir.
What the heck? And after you caught the real killer and everything.
I don't care about
Federico.
justice.
Isn't that what
I care.
prosecutors are supposed to do?
Not in this world. Not in this world.
No, really not in this world.
In real life, yes. In this world,
Yes.
no.
Nah.
Discretions only.
Regardless of how it may all play out, I will never regret what we accomplished here today.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworst!
Yes.
Why did you stick your nose in this case anyway? You weren't even on the job. It was my case. Mine!
My job is to bring the truth to light, Mr. Winner.
Well, my job's to win, and you stopped that. You're the worst.
Not only as a prosecutor, but as a person.
I don't get it. So it doesn't matter.
I wouldn't expect you to. Not as long as you believe that closing a case makes you a winner.
It does. And it's going way over my head. I'm going home.
Back walks out.
Wow.
Will always be the
So you
first
can
to
see
leave.
the pout as he leaves. What was that all about?
Eustace still has a lot to learn, is all.
I'm a child. Oh fuck! Oh god. All right. Milesy Wilesy.
It was like nice and airy and light.
Yes, I just still need to get into it, dearie.
Yes.
And also her bowl is a bit of a bitch, but I just wanted to say, oh, Greggy Pegleg, which I do not understand the meaning of this outside of something weird and sexual. Would have been very
What the
proud of you
fuck?
today. Oh, look at me tearing up. and
Ori.
the big bowl of salmon.
Ori.
You won. Why I get called out when you sit here for like the first half of stream just making multiple ejaculation jokes over and over and over again?
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Yeah, you fucker.
Yeah, like that. Thanks for providing an example.
Yeah, exactly. That's Drock. It came for you, Dylan.
What is wrong
did
with
Salmon
you?
Poople just enter the building?
Of course.
I'm having a time, and I don't know. Oh, we're getting everybody.
Oh, not
Enjoy.
you! Not you, you bastard! Why? Okay, time to die. Hey, Angie!
No.
Nope. It's not deep enough. Fuck. Hey,
That's what she said.
Angie! Looks like you cleared everything up, huh? So, what happened exactly? I was kind of busy sketching.
Good. Stay over there.
That was sketching, not being sketchy. That is a difference. Wait, where did Judy and Verity go?
Where did the two hot women go? I have no reason to be here now.
Wow, you really weren't paying attention, were you?
Though I am
Silent
loath to
judgment.
admit it, Larry being sketchy did come in clutch on more than one occasion.
Okay. Hot take, though, honestly, would be really, really, really hilarious if Larry actually got a job being, like the police sketch artist and or the courtroom sketch person. Those are two
Ooh,
really
that would be
hilarious, because his whole thing is that he does it accurately, right? So honestly, that'd be
And they've
pretty
helped with
great.
cases in the past.
Yeah. So honestly, I want that headcanon. Redeem Larry by making him the like court sketch artist or some shit.
I'm here for that, honestly.
Find me the
Not allowed
fanfic,
to
chat.
Tell him that.
Quit it with the glaring, will ya? Whatever I did, I'm sorry.
Calm down, Larry. I wasn't glaring at you. I was glaring through you.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm
He
the
just
one
has
that's
resting
back
bitch
here.
face, and that's how it is.
But you totally were. You're just like your pop. He was a terrible liar, too.
Everyone knows you're that sketchy, Mason. He was.
Listen, I'm gonna head out.
Federico, the one thing Larry does have is he's actually good at art.
He actually is good at it.
Like, that's the one thing he has going for him.
Need to fill Samson in on what went down today.
That's what happens, Mason. When you're the art kid.
Yep. Do you wanna come with?
Mm?
Oh, I have to do
Yes,
his
of
voice
course I'd
too.
like to come.
Fuck.
Yup.
Why?
Sorry, show guys.
Yet I get shit on by Dylan the second that I say anything mildly sus, and Dylan just hear every other word. God. This is misogyny, Dylan.
Great.
No, it's
I'm
not.
coming too.
Wow. No one's saying
She's
anything.
a child, Dylan!
That's why I said no one's saying
You're the
anything.
one who said nothing!
I said not to.
You're the one who said the thing in the first place!
So, what's Mr. Tangaroa like? I can't wait to finally meet him.
Oh, what's his new sprite gonna be?
He's a real sweetheart. You'll love him.
Is he gonna have like a really old man sprite?
Even while
Aw.
locked up, he can't help but make all sorts of cookies and cakes for everyone.
Just want to be a part of
Not
things,
sure where he's
Penguin.
getting the kitchen from.
They have a mess hall and like classic fucking what is it? Media always shows me that just a stuffed bear can walk into the mess hall and convince the chef in order to make fucking good shit.
It's why 3 p.m. cake extravaganza is a thing for prisoners and gods alike.
Oh, what is it?
Wouldn't exist without him.
Wait, didn't we actually? Wasn't this? Is that the cake that we talked about in the last one? It's his cake?
I think it is.
Didn't they get cake in the last one?
It's kind of base.
Both the guards and the prisoners gotta come to get a piece of Tangaroa's cake.
Oh, God. Like you're doing it so much tonight. Like every fucking line.
What? I have to ask, how long have you been locked in work jail?
Too long.
Because the gremlin is coming out
The
tonight.
gremlin. It was
This
out
is
last
just
week
normal,
too.
Dylan.
No,
Are you sure?
No.
Dylan, we have said the word "come" in other cases, and it has never been like this with you.
I don't know if that's true.
It is true. You're like a fucking metal detector, and it's just like, oh, beep, 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 beep. Dick joke, beep, beep. Dick joke detected. Hello, Ixion and friends. Hello, Raiders. I'm crashing
figure
out.
out this is how Dylan's brain works.
Ori's crashing out. Ori's crashing out.
Yeah, ignore the conversation.
Oh my
if
God.
if you guys can't handle this,
big
I'm
joke.
sorry.
Yeah. What a
There's
time
so
for
many
everyone to
happening
come
tonight.
in.
Welcome, Raiders. You stumbled onto the good side of the internet, I swear.
We were
Hi,
in the middle
we're
of-
Ace
Say hi
Tootie.
line.
For those who don't know, I'm Ori
Yes.
Origami, usually in the
Introduction.
Discord. This is Mars in the hat and Dylan with the horns.
Hi, Laura Mars over here.
We're playing Ace Attorney. We also play other games. If you like our stuff, you should give us a follow. We're really funny. If you
Yes.
enjoyed the big
And maybe read our comments.
Sorry.
That's
Sorry,
also
just keep
cool,
going.
too.
There's no
I'm
need.
reading
It's
the
fine.
line.
I'm waiting for you to stop screaming over
We
the
also
line.
have a YouTube. Ace
We learned
Tootie.
about this. It's
Check it out.
misogyny time,
Yeah,
Mars.
yeah,
Talk
we just
over
talk
women.
Over women. Oh, Penguin!
That sounds awesome.
I know misogyny has its.
Any
Oh.
left for us to try?
I want for days.
Oh, don't worry. Tangaroa's got cake for days.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure we saw this cake. Yes! Missile ate the cake! Missile found and ate the cake! Remember? Remember the cake?
Yes.
Even
Yes,
the dogs
we
going on
do,
Tangaroa?
Cake!
Didn't we find a few slices of chocolate cake in the prison the
You
other
are
day?
going to
Yay!
break Ori tonight.
No, Dylan will be broken tonight. In half.
Whoa.
His spine
Whoa.
cracked in half.
Oh my.
Not on stream. Not on stream.
I'm threatening you! This is
And
not...
you know I'm into it. Could
I
they
strangled
say
you
Y'all
last
good?
stream.
of Mr.
How's chat?
Tangaroa's
How's
baked goods?
life? Is your Friday going good?
Here he is. Does he look old? He
He's
looks
older.
kind of old. Yeah.
They added lines to
They
his
added
face.
lines.
I did.
Oh yes, thank you,
Gunny!
Federico.
What are you doing here?
We do
Even
make
I couldn't
colors.
resist his cake. Come on.
I mean, that's true. You got a thing for weenies as well.
Anyway, I heard you were all
Come on,
coming
that one was deserving of more.
Can we not?
to see Mr. Tangaroa, so I volunteered to escort him.
Oh yeah. Look at all them lines.
All right, now you gotta do old Tangaroa, Ori.
How do I make an old man sing that sounds like an old man? Because usually old men that sing just have good
Don't make
singing
him sound
voices.
old. Just make him a little,
Meh.
you know, less there.
Nah.
Little messy, depressy.
Like a little bit, not a lot of it.
Hello, new friends. I'm Samson Tangaroa.
It's really laggy for me.
I heard Samson Tang, and that was it.
What?
Or
Are we
Sorry,
dying
Ori.
again?
Prosecutor
No.
Miles Edgeworth. That's your service.
Yeah, apparently nobody
Mr.
liked my
Edgeworth's
singing.
Trusty sidekick.
We killed
Kay
Craig?
Faraday.
You killed Craig?
What?
We're back.
No,
the
Craig's
screen
still
the
here.
screen cut for a sec.
What the fuck is happening?
It's crashing out, or
I think it has to be like a storm thing. I have
Ah.
beautiful bips.
Oh.
What storm?
I don't understand. Mason didn't see that coming.
Oh my God.
Johnny Ninja Cock.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what's happening. Everything looks good on my end.
And I'm
Keep
Mr.
going.
Edgeworth's trusty sidekick, Kay Faraday.
It's very nice to meet you both.
Miles' ear is Gregory's son.
Well,
I don't know why I
Oh,
said that with a
my
W.
stars. Is that so?
Gregory.
Gregory.
You're...
Gregory.
I'm just emotional seeing you again, Dangaroa. You're about to be a free... I did again.
Free! Gregory will be so happy that you're free, Tangaroa. Tangaroa.
You're about to
Tangaroa.
be a free man. I'm trying
Miles?
to make the syllables weak at the end, but it's messing with the R's.
Pleasure to meet you,
You're
Miles Wedgeworth. Watch your words.
father was very kind to me and fought so hard for my case. But in the end, I betrayed him. I made a false confession. I was weak.
Don't worry, Mr. Tangaroa.
Can we not?
Don't worry, Mr. Tangaroa. Mr. Fender has explained everything to me.
Shoot. Sure did. And now we're here to tell you the truth about what happened 18 years ago.
Right.
Hang on, guys. I gotta plug my headphones in. They're about to die.
My lord! What is happening this stream? Is Twitch here? By the way, I'm concerned. Twitch peeps sound off.
Oh, where am I?
Okay, we are here. Good. Hello,
I know
Penguin.
the battery is low. Shut up, headphones.
Twitch be a bitch? Is it being a bitch? You're John Twitch. Twitch is here. All right. Are you here, Mars?
Yes, I'm here. I can
Okay.
hear you.
The truth.
I'm plugged in. I am connected to wires.
Judy did all that for me.
Crazy kid racked her brain for 18 years until she finally figured out how to set you free.
And the secret ingredient was poison.
Yay!
Yeah, who knew? What can I say? Turns out she really would do anything for you.
Oh, Judy, I never thought did anything to deserve such devotion.
Come, now. Mr. Tangaroa, some of your cake. I think we all know that's not true.
And you made
The
Ori
bond
sad.
between the two of you has held strong for all these years, after all.
Like, it's one thing when we get, like, one major dick joke per case, but this has been so many times. You think so?
It's okay, Ori. We're gonna start a new case in a little bit, and then the count will be back to 0.
Yeah, he will immediately mar upon the first time that a single word that is the, you know, the one of the tenses of go. I don't think that even works.
Ori, are you all right?
No.
Dylan, maybe I should go check on her.
I've ruined her, I guess.
You broken. My brain, it's mush.
I guess I'd better show him. Unzips.
Uh-oh, I hear walking.
Ori, it's
I
too
hear
early in the stream to
stomping.
attack me. It's too early in the stream.
Uh-oh. Early, it's 9:20,
Ori,
Dylan.
Ori.
It's 9:20. You got no excuse. It's not too early. Nice knowing you, Dylan.
The scrangling begins.
It always does.
Which piece of evidence is proof of the bond Mr. Tangaroa and Miss Bound share?
Chocolate.
Yeah, chocolates.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Those chocolates, Judy made them, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
They're super delicious and sweet.
I have chocolate. I've always loved chocolate.
Miss Bound
the fuck,
continued
Twitch?
making them just as you taught her, even
Don't
after
tell
that
me Twitch
fateful
crashed
day.
again.
Didn't crash. Stream Elements is just like, we're back, though. Can I lock a channel?
So that there would always be some waiting for you when you finally came.
Why?
Complete the
Why?
sentence, Dylan.
Why?
Home.
There you go.
Judy. I bet they're beyond super sweet then, aren't they?
Actually, they're stale, but
No, they're fresh from
very
her
much
pocket.
so, I'm afraid. I only wish we could hand them to you. Don't worry, sir. I'll make sure he gets it later.
Gumshoe unwrapping what?
Oh, we're talking about the chocolates.
I don't know what else you'd be talking about, so...
I will get the bonk stick from the Neanderthal poetry box and smack you with it.
Oh, now we know
You
she
skipped my
means
line.
business.
Yeah.
Which would be a clear breach of prison policy. Not that I have the authority to stop him anyway.
Thank you very much. You know,
Ah,
detective.
penguin. Like finishing on a merry-go-round. It all comes full circle.
Yes, because that's how merry-go-rounds work. They have to go in a circle or they wouldn't be merry-go-rounds.
You know, detective, something about you reminds me of Detective Bad.
Really, pal? Because I look up to him a lot. He's like my role model.
That is
You don't
so
say.
sweet.
It seems fate likes to bring people of all sorts together, huh?
You hang in there, Samson. Just a little longer.
Really, Estrock? Wild.
I should be able to get you out soon. I'm just sorry it's taken so long. Nobody should have to wait 18 years to get justice. Edgeworth, I'm sure you can relate.
Don't be silly, Eddie. I'm the one who should be saying sorry.
Oh, that makes sense.
Or rather, thank you truly.
Samson, no need to go all opera on me.
Well, I guess it's my turn to wait for Judy to come home now. I'd better make sure there's something delicious on the table waiting for her when she finally walks through that door. Don't let me down, Eddie.
Leave it to me, big guy.
That's so sweet.
This is so cute and
I'm
wholesome.
tearing up.
The Ice 7 incident. It's been 18 long years, but this case we'd inherited from my father.
Mm.
Is finally coming to a close.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I hate to be that guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Depends on where it's going.
Yeah, it does.
Well, it depends on whether or not we can prove Judy meant to kill Gusto or injure him with the poison.
Give your
I
give
think
your
she
talk.
meant to catch him.
Yeah, she meant to catch him. She didn't mean to kill him. I'm very, very certain she didn't intend to kill him.
All right. You can keep going.
You can say your thing.
So ominous.
Well, it's just that her using poison could be charged pretty seriously.
Yeah. Next
So
time
it might be a
use
while.
dye. Next time use UV dye so that when you touch something,
it might just be that Samson's waiting a long time.
it's all over your hands. How long would you think?
Well, it depends specifically on what she's charged with.
Hmm.
I don't think she committed criminal use of a chemical weapon because she didn't have the intent to kill him.
I have a question, Dylan.
Yeah.
If you put a chemical in a sealed box, and this box is obviously specifically intended, locked, not even like locked, sealed, glued shut, with the intent of that nobody should be touching it, and then you go and you forcibly open that box by literally breaking it with a blowtorch that you shouldn't even have, is that really her fault?
So it depends. In this particular fact situation, she probably wouldn't be convicted
That's what I'm
because
saying.
it's probably not believable that she intended for that to happen.
Yeah.
The law would say like uses, deploys, releases, or causes to be used, deployed, or released. So just kind of like
Yeah, she didn't do any of that.
Place, well, she probably wouldn't be convicted. There's certainly an argument, though, that if she's putting it there knowing that he's going to have to use a blowtorch to open it, which is exactly what she did know, you could say that she caused to be deployed.
The blowtorch was not necessarily the part that deployed it, though.
Well, that's definitely what Judy was expecting, isn't it?
No. She was just expecting him to open the case and have it
Opening
come
it
out.
at all would release the toxic
Yeah.
gas.
But what
I
I'm
think
saying
so,
is that it
yeah.
was not easy to open. You couldn't open it accidentally. You couldn't open it, unwittingly. You like it was specifically
You
in a
had to
place that had
intentionally open it.
security.
That's why she set it up for the killer.
It's like if I went to the statue of David, the you're not expected to touch that. So if I crack his head off like an egg and gas comes out that poisons me, is that really whoever put the gas in there's fault? If that was obviously not ever the intention? Gusto brought his own blowtorch to heat up the
But
thing.
the difference is, it's not that it was not obviously that intention. It's actually that she directly wanted to poison him. So she put the poison in there.
But
as a
can you
trap.
prove that?
Well, that's why I'm saying she probably wouldn't be convicted. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She did kind of admit a little much to Edgeworth.
Yeah, but out of court statement.
Doesn't matter.
No, she's the
If it's a
defendant.
statement by the defendant.
But only people that can talk about it are their constituents.
No.
Oh, I thought that's what that airplane was.
In civil law as well, a defendant's agent, their statements are also not hearsay. But for example, if Edgeworth was a witness called, not the prosecutor, and he was testifying to what he heard,
Mm-hmm.
he would be able to testify that he heard Judy say that confession.
I see.
There's no hearsay there at all, necessarily, because it's what this person heard. There's some problems with the truth of the matter. Sort of blah, blah, blah. We talked about this in exclusion,
yeah.
so we're good. We're good.
All right. Did you read this, Mars?
Nope.
Okay.
Hey, Miles. Thanks for today. And, sorry for forcing you to make the final call like that.
Which was not a final call at all. I really disliked that one part of this case. That final call was nothing. Like, what?
Not at all. I simply made the only call that felt right to me.
Like, if it was like Tangaroa is gonna have to stay in jail to get him convicted, that's one thing. But that's not what we were doing. We were just bringing up a false conviction. It's like, what? Huh? Huh?
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
Dads.
You know Al Sampson was wrongfully convicted? We had to pretend that he wasn't in order to nail Gusto.
No, that's not what you did. He was convicted wrongfully, and you said he was convicted.
Use that
Though
to your
wrongfully,
advantage.
he was still convicted. You weren't pretending anything. I don't understand this one at all. I don't
I'll be
understand
back
this
in a
one.
moment. I gotta plop my kitty on the bed so she settles down.
I don't understand this one. It just...
Judy could be in jail for a maximum of 7 years.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Not too bad. And that's a max. I don't think
Yeah.
she'd be sentenced to the max.
That's what I'm saying. So Tangaroa will totally be around and alive to, like, greet her home, and they can live together for a long while after that. So, happy endings overall.
That's my headcanon. But to use his false conviction against him, even to save him. As his lawyer, I just couldn't bring myself to do
Don't
it.
understand this moral high ground you're on in any context.
Me either, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see that. Hey, but now that Gusto's behind bars, I can throw away all that guilt and finally start to get that wrongful conviction overturned.
I don't understand. But that's stupid,
Very
Estrock.
small. Just
Like-
a very small part of it.
I guess the
So
idea is
dumb.
we were working the whole time to prove that he is innocent, but then this kind of locks him in as, no, he was the accomplice.
But it doesn't. It literally doesn't. It is literally, here's a
Yes,
fact
and I
on
am sure
paper.
you will.
Ace Attorney Land, it does. That's the problem.
pain. Suffering.
Wait a minute. Does this mean that even if you were only doing what's right? If the false conviction had been overturned before today, Mr. Gusto would have gotten away scot-free?
What? That's not how that book is written.
Yep.
Dylan.
It's what we and folks in the trade
What?
like to call a legal contradiction.
What the fuck is this? Is this a thing? Legal.
This is dumb, stupid shit.
Okay,
I don't
good,
know
I'm
what
glad.
The fuck they're even on about.
Thank God.
The law is far from perfect. Those are the most true words
Yeah,
I've said.
and that's why in real life there's no statute of limitation for murder.
Correct.
Because of things like legal contradictions, right?
What the fuck is it? Like, where is this coming from? I don't know where this is coming from.
Yeah, but you never know.
Can you
Things
open up
might
the history
change.
tab? I want to read that bullshit again.
Okay.
At the risk of Dane Bramage. No. History, history. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the book.
If the false conviction had been overturned before today, Mr. Gusto would have gotten away scot-free. What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, no. It would start at the first conviction. The time would still start then. Why would the time go backwards? Like, that's so stupid.
Well, they're arguing that if the accomplice was convicted but later exonerated, then
Yes.
it doesn't count like he was ever convicted.
Which is not how that works.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Like, it would have been at the time that the verdict was passed the first time. Like, why would anybody not
The
interpret
law
it that
doesn't
way?
mention any kind of exoneration,
that's
so I mean,
confusing.
And
in
it doesn't
theory,
say
it's still paused.
as long as they're still convicted or any shit like that. Like, it literally just says convicted accomplice.
Well, we know this system is broken.
The
as
statute
hell.
is
Keep
suspended from the time of any accomplishment indictment to the end of their trial.
Right.
So, like,
So it shouldn't matter
it
either
shouldn't
way. If
fucking
he's
matter.
found not guilty, if he is found guilty but later exonerated, it doesn't seem like
Yeah.
it would matter.
It shouldn't matter at all. The trial was happening. Hate, despise.
Yeah, but you never know. Things might change. The law's always evolving, just like us human.
Okay, chat's going on when we're talking about stuff. I feel like the law does have these stupid contradictions with the 3 strikes rule among others, but that's not everywhere, and that's mostly out, like, considered bad, isn't it, Dylan?
I mean, I hate the 3 strikes rule, but that is a thing in a number of states.
What is that?
The 3 strikes thing is basically if you are convicted of a 3rd crime, in some states a 3rd felony, but that's not true in the majority of states that do have this rule. A 3rd crime, just in general. Ultimately, the sentence is just massive, either for like just a very large number of years, disproportionate to the actual crime. Sometimes in some states, it's life in prison.
But see, that doesn't feel like a legal contradiction. That just sounds like
No, they're
You
just
know,
saying that it sounds like
overstepping.
one of those things that isn't right. That's what
Yeah.
chat's arguing. I'm assuming.
But that's what I see in, like, the rest of Ace Attorney that's kind of ridiculous, right? When we see the whole thing about the prosecution just wanting the win, right? When we see the, like, if you're convicted even for self-defense, you're, like, socially outcast anyway. Like, to me, those are the things it's, like, the thing that they're talking about, right? Like, that's the corruption. That's the unfortunate thing. I don't know what the fuck this is saying. You know what I'm saying? That murderers go free sometimes? I don't think that happens. Like, I don't know.
Well, that does happen.
But, like, this is... I don't even know. I don't know. We're just moving on.
Your Uncle Eddie and Miles Areno included. Am I right?
The potential for growth and change in people and the law, huh?
So, Miles.
True. Von Karma showed us that even people can be transformed into corpses.
Are you going to keep fighting crime as a prosecutor? or help people as an attorney?
A defense attorney.
That's a common translation thing.
I know, so we should fix it every time.
Something tells me you've got a big decision ahead of you. One only you can answer.
I know.
Well, let's just say I won't complain if you show up at the office one day.
But but what about that man? He should work for that man.
And on that note, time for me to skedaddle.
Consolidate the practices, and Edgeworth joins that man. I forgot how funny he walks.
God, that walk.
Yeah.
I owe you big time, and I always repay my debts. But for now... Thanks again for today. I mean it.
Who are you waving to?
Ciao. I'm out. Did he seem kind of in a hurry to get out of here to you?
He did. And honestly speaking, I'm the one who owes him a debt of gratitude.
He waved to the security camera.
After all, he gave me the chance to reckon with my father's final case.
Now, from Edgeworth's perspective, it's one of those badass I'm not looking at you as I'm waving as I walk out the door
Hell yeah.
poses.
Edgeworth would not be a junior to Maya. Maya has not passed the bar. Edgeworth had. They could go into a partnership practice. Same with Fender.
When I was a young boy, all I ever dreamed of was becoming an attorney like my
you
father.
keep going. You keep singing it.
I already read this line.
Okay, but you didn't sing the whole line.
But then, during my time with Mr. Von Karma, I learned the way of the prosecutor instead.
Your stack of paper is waiting for you. It's gonna go bad. I got some paper in the fridge. It's about to go bad. I gotta go eat it.
Eventually, with the help of some good friends, I found my own voice and a new way to live.
That man.
But now my career as a prosecutor is at risk of being taken away from me. Maybe time to take another long, hard look at how I want to live my life.
Picture
Whether I
of
like
Phoenix
it or
comes out
not.
of his pocket. God, I forgot that was the name. I'm like, Edgeworth and Colofus is, when did he name his office? Oh, no. No, don't do this to me.
Hey, Gregory.
Oh, no.
Sorry for reporting in so late.
Mars isn't helping! Oof.
It may have taken 18
Oh
years.
shit!
But we're finally in a position to prove Samson's innocence.
And here I was, getting ready to do Gregory's voice. Whoop!
What?
As a ghost?
I thought it was a flashback.
Nope.
No.
It's just emotional damage.
Yeah.
It's all thanks to your boy, Miles. Couldn't have done it without him.
Yeah, his coat of the gun here and his hat!
You should have seen him. The way he fought for the truth gave me chills. It was like I was watching you. Look, I know I'm not after Derny, you were, but those guiding principles you tried to instill in me,
Look at this poor pie
I
hat.
like to think I'm embodying them now as I carry on your legacy.
Ugh.
He is open. He is open. Your boy will be joining me in that soon. Now that is coming full circle. Beautiful. Also, the reason it's Edgeworth and Co. is because it was Gregory's office.
Oh,
Yes, we know.
it's Dylan! Dylan!
You missed
What?
your lines!
You missed your lines! Dylan!
I was reading chat. Don't worry.
I can't even go back! Did anybody know the lines? Does anybody know the lines?
Hold on. Hold on. I have Strim. I have the Strim.
Yeah, do it.
Get the strim.
Oh no.
Okay.
Not-
Am I going to fight crime as a prosecutor? Or help people as an attorney? What is the right answer? Which path should I choose?
Is that it?
That's it.
Yeah, you missed your
That's
line
it.
achievement noise. Exactly. Thank you, Dylan.
The achievement is titled, wait, where was I?
Yeah.
A
No,
turnabout
the achievement
for
is titled
Shaken.
I was reading chat.
No, achievement has to have a snappy
Oof.
title. It's, but
Whoa.
chat.
K. That's K.
That looks like K. Looks like K.
Oh, it is.
Let's go.
Here we go. Case 4.
A turnabout
Okay, they're always quick with
forsaken.
the introductions and
Oof.
the ending.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be
Get
on
ready,
it,
get
you
ready.
guys.
I hereby call a meeting to order. The committee has gathered here in the sight of the goddess to pass a fair judgment. The purpose of this hearing is to assess the professional competency of Monsieur Myers Edgeworth. Good, I'm glad I assumed correctly that it was Verity talking.
Are you?
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Why are you wearing that raincoat?
What the fuck? Where are
That's
we?
reading.
No!
What?
Fun fact, when they filmed that scene, Kay actually thought she was gonna fall and the rig was just like not ready to catch her. Like that was real terror that she was falling to her death.
Oh my god, he's reading a book. Look at him go. What is
I
happening?
couldn't roll as backwards as I wanted because of the wire from my headphones.
It's still okay. That's why we gotta
I
charge him,
remember
Mars.
Kay is actually dead.
Oh no.
I thought it was charged.
Gumshoe.
Nice, that's drunk. Will you please stop pacing, detective? You're kicking up dust. But I swept the floor 3 times already! Then sleep in a 4. Sacred. They're gonna take your badge, Mr. Edgeworth! How can you just stand there, cool as a cucumber?
The Dylan show has returned, guys. The
It
Dylan
has.
show's back.
Yeah!
There's
We
only
kill off
Dylan
Kay.
characters on
We
here.
have Gumshoe take back the place of Weird Girl.
Yep,
and we're
yep.
back to the Dylan
Yeah,
show.
Exactly.
We don't know for certain that they will. Well, it sure seems like they mean to. Judge Gavell pretty much spelled it out.
Truly,
She
you
was
are
like,
proving.
"Truly, you're proving to be quite a threat to the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence," or something like that. And then she was like, I thought you... Ah, fuck. And then she... I showed you a little choice, but transgressions. That's what she said.
So great is that Dylan just embodies Gumshoe so hard that was just Dylan being Gumshoe.
Ah, shit, there was more.
No doubt you
Gumshoe,
will
aren't
be
you forgetting-
called
Go ahead.
to appear before the committee in due course. Stroke.
That's actually funny. It's like, it's a visual.
Uh-oh. There's a visual involved. Is the visual almost involved? Are you involving the visual, Dylan?
She said that I would be called to appear before the committee. Nothing more. Taking a sippy.
Take your sippy. Call it exorcist.
Well, I don't care! I won't stand for it! What if we never get to work together again? Just after I got rid of my competition! I'd have thought you would welcome the prospect, Detective.
Aww.
After all, it would mean you could work with someone less problematic.
Edgeworth, don't positive self-talk.
Don't say that, sir. You can say the F slur. You're gay. I've never heard anyone except that stupid committee say you're problematic. And it's almost Pride Month. Come on, this is your time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're not just looking for an excuse, are you? To become a defense attorney, I mean.
Become a private investigator, Gumshoe, and work with them. Come on, we could all be on the defense side.
Yes.
Not the Adrian Andrews.
We love sewer slide jokes,
Oh my
don't
god.
we? But because I won't let you. You're Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Prosecutor, you hear me? I'm repeating it for emphasis. To become a defense attorney. Huh. The circumstances of my father's death set me on the path to becoming a prosecutor.
Yeah.
But I'd only been interested in the law to begin with, thanks to my father as well.
Edgeworth became the artist instead.
And his work as a defense attorney.
Are you going to keep fighting crime as a prosecutor or help people as an attorney? Something tells me you got a big decision ahead of you. One only you can answer.
Hello? Are you listening, Mr. Edgeworth? I said I won't let you do this. That's what they call cigarettes in the UK anyway. You can just say it.
Oh my god.
You look British enough. It's
Can you
fine.
stop with this? Why are you on this
Really?
today?
Really, Detective, there's no need to be so dramatic.
Did you watch something about the JoJo Siwa Big Brother shit or something today?
What?
No, not only no, but I have no idea what any of those words mean, even out of sequence.
Okay,
So-
because I don't know why the fuck you're bringing this up.
It's a good joke I said earlier today.
Yes.
Might as well use it organically on stream. Who knows? The next prosecutor you work with might be a little more lenient with your salary assessments. I do know what JoJo is, but you get me.
Not that JoJo. JoJo Siwa.
I actually don't know what JoJo Siwa is. That's true.
Do we want me to explain or do we not really care? It could take 30
No,
seconds.
I actually want you not
go
to explain.
release my cat, so if you choose to, that's fine.
Well, if Mars is releasing her cat, I
She
mean, it's
letting
the
her
Dylan
pussy-
show.
Yeah.
Come, kitty.
Dylan doesn't know big or brother. Go on, Dylan. Go ahead.
Huh? Really? So, no more instant noodles?
What?
I mean, no! What are you saying, sir? I don't care about any of that stuff, like materialism and being able to afford my rent.
Or food? Or my bus fare?
Okay, I'm back.
But you thought about it, didn't you?
How broke
If
is
only
Gumshoe?
for a moment.
Very broke. Scraping gum off the bottom of bus seats.
Aw.
We're busy in here. Come back later.
Who the fuck is this? Does chat have any requests? Otherwise, it's gonna be
Yeah.
me or Mars. Take your pick. Chat can decide.
What should
This
this
is the rise-
character sound like?
This is the rise of the Dylan show. That means every new character is Dylan.
Do you want it to be
Okay,
Dylan?
MP is saying Mars. Estrox says either one.
All right.
Either one.
Do
of
we
you
have
guys
any
is fine.
style we want? Any flavor?
See, now we're
Wait,
one
I actually have a
Ori.
die right in front of me. Do you guys want me to roll?
Or because there's other characters later for Mars. Do we want to go with
All right, that
Penguin?
works.
Everyone's
Clearly
clearly
Mars.
Mars. There's 2 for Mars.
Oh, you guys are split.
We're on the votes. 2 for
1,
Mars.
2, 3 is Mars. 4, 5, 6 is Ori.
Okay. Roll.
All right.
Oh, that's right. Go for Ori. All right. We got 2
All
for
right.
Ori.
I guess
3 for
everyone's
Mars.
saving me for a
Oh
roll.
God, what is chat doing?
Oh
The
God.
roll says Mars.
That's 3 for Mars.
right.
So
I guess
Sorry.
this is mine.
gonna be Mars.
All right. Let's see. What kind of voice? What kind of voice?
I like Dylan. Federico, you were a real one.
Dylan does voice women. Francisca specifically.
No. I love Federico
almost
being in my corner.
want to do a Betty Boop voice for her. I just don't know if I could pull it off.
Oh, you better beware. Oh, the beast is out there.
Oh, yeah. Hey, there. Oh God, no.
Yeah, Dylan has voiced Old Bag.
Well,
Elise Donim.
helmeted old bag.
Yeah, Elise Donim and Francisca.
And I
There you go.
And Aini. Yeah, there you go. That's 4 women.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
undiscriminatory
I'm gonna take a second
here.
to get to the voice. Hang on.
Ah, thanks, Federico. I'm glad it's not just Dylan. He's mine.
back off. Federico's mine.
It's gotta
No!
be a head voice. I
said
figured
you're
it
mine,
out.
Dylan.
Hey there. Is the prosecutor in? A prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth?
Thank you, everyone. You're too sweet.
Look, pal! What part of we're busy don't you get it? Wait outside, and I'll be with you in a bit.
Oh, that's not good. Your face is as red as a tomato.
What is her face?
I thought you were about to say, what is that voice? I'm like, I'm doing my best.
No, I'm just glad that your mic's fucking picking it up. Like, good shit.
I know, right? I would never be able to do this on the snowball.
Yeah, no.
Thank God for updated mics.
This is very true, Penguin. It's fucking dedication over there.
Let's see. Red face, a gritted teeth. Oh, let's see.
Baymax, on a scale
I
of
told you
1
to
to 10, what is your pain?
I wish, but she's not robotic enough. She's not
No.
like Adrian. Otherwise,
No.
I totally
She's not
would've.
Adrian or fucking Lisa Basil.
She's just too cute.
No, she is very cute.
What? I said we were busy.
Oh, wait, that's it? Stomach cramps, right? No need to worry. It's nothing an injection can
I don't like
cure.
this nurse.
Now roll up your sleeve for me. It won't hurt much.
I don't like this sadistic nurse!
Yeah. No, thanks, pal. I'm as healthy as can be.
I don't
Any
like
stomach
the
cramps because I
face.
don't have enough money to afford food.
Just a bit. Stay still.
She's too
No, it's just that I don't have enough money for food. It's not anything else.
It's free of charge. I do this on the regular. No charge.
The
Ah,
first one's free.
I hate.
And who might you be?
sorry. I totally forgot to introduce myself, huh? Suddenly I got too excited over this needle.
Needler!
The name's Needler. Well, Florence Needler, but just call me Needle. That's brilliant.
Oh my god.
I'm a nurse at Hertz Hospital.
At least it's not the hottie clinic.
Honestly, I think
It's very
the
ironic
game's
in its name.
the game name is better than the translation of this one.
What was the translation? Karen
Karen
Jensen?
Jensen.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, Die Young
Florence-
is much better, but Needler is much better too.
Yes, there you go. Very true. What does her hat say? My pill first? What?
Safety first?
Safety
would hope-
pill first?
Why is she dressed more like a chef and then has a nurse's hat?
Yeah. She really is, isn't she?
Well, nobody here is hurt. So are you sure you have the right room?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're Prosecutor Edgeworth, right? Oh, wow, those are some deep furrows in your brow. Nothing a little injection can't fix.
No, not the red pill. Oh god.
Are you feeling all right? Suffering from a severe headache? I could give you an injection for that as well. Let me just see in my bag
I'll be
here.
fine,
I'm
thanks.
sure I have something.
Could you please just tell us what you're doing here?
Oh, that's all you... Okay.
I don't like this because all
fine.
I'm being reminded is of that one guy from the Sakamoto days, and I can't. Can't. He's so terrible.
He was.
Mm.
Oh, sure. Well, it's like this. I brought somebody to see you. Ta-da!
Is it Kay? She already fell off the building.
She's right there. I'll go grab her.
Yes, I want her to wheel in the most destroyed K sprite
At least she's
possible.
alive, I guess. But fuck.
I'm
Oh,
glad
wait.
she's alive.
I want the one where Squidward's in the fucking lean back chair with the little joystick that he gets to wheel himself around.
Firmly grasp it in your hand. That was so good.
No,
Why
literally,
was that
Penguin,
accurate?
literally.
Why was that like canon accurate, Dylan? Jesus Christ.
I love Squidward's noises.
You do.
Too late. I wonder who she brought along.
Ah.
If she's here from a hospital, maybe it's a patient. I
I
wish she was more that. Someone you cut down to size with your trademark rapier wit. And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
You're sharp as a tack.
See? That right there, sir.
Oh.
When you glare at me like that, I lose the will to live.
Oh, shoot. Jesus Christ.
You don't want to send me to the hospital, do you?
To think people ship these two characters, my lord.
Oh my god, Estra.
Wow.
An old person trying to flirt with you unzips. Is this cadaver someone you know?
Cadaver! No!
Surely he's exaggerating. After all, that's the look I always give him, and nothing's happened so far. In fact, he's asking me not to leave.
And I'm always dearly depressed, sir. Severely depressed. Really, really, really bad. Who's...
Oh! Oh!
What? Who's that?
Sorry to keep you fellows waiting. Well, thoughts?
I don't know who that is.
Why does she look like Iris?
Guys, if this is Kay, I literally don't recognize her at all.
I think it is Kay.
I think it is
I think it is Kay.
I
Because I think those are the eyes.
The green
Can we pull up the profiles?
was Kay 12? This woman looks like she's
no,
12.
we don't have anything yet.
Fuck!
Kay was like 17, I think.
This is literally like a fucking like
Her hair is
preteen.
like
No,
dull,
not
though.
amnesia. We're not
No,
doing
no, no.
amnesia.
She asked to
Please tell
see
me we're
him.
not doing
She asked
amnesia.
to see him, so she knows something. No, I think
I
it's
guess
just
it's a
like
destroyed
us. We
K.
can't.
I was hoping she'd be much more like
Fucked up.
mummified.
I'm glad she's
Yeah.
not, but fuck her
This
eye.
alone is pretty fucked up.
What happened to her? I would
Thoughts
not
on
expect these to
what?
be the
Who is
bandages
this?
from falling off a building.
You don't recognize me?
There's something about her. Something familiar.
This sprite hurts me.
This.
No,
has your
no,
name
no,
on it.
no, no, no,
I
no,
fucking called it!
no.
I fucking knew it, god
Miles
damn
didn't
it!
have your fucking phone number on the back. Why are we just doing fucking AA21? But reverse. The West girl got amnesia and gave the business card versus the lawyer getting amnesia. Ugh.
She can't, Federico. God said no.
Ugh. It's too
So,
late.
I thought just maybe.
Wait, can we call her Yak?
No.
Why?
Dylan, you missed Gumshoe's
Well, it's like
line.
K, but totally scrambled.
Fuck.
The weird girl got amnesia put her in rice.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
god.
Oh no, oh no. K Farrah dead. No!
Oh, no.
So you really did put
So
somebody in
Oliver-
the hospital. Don't be ridiculous, detective. Whoever this is, she doesn't know you. I mean, you hand out business cards all the time. I'm your weird girl now. Well, look, sir, your name's right there in the card like every other one you hand out. You hand those out.
God.
That's the point of business cards.
We were
PPME, plain as day.
we were seriously like, why is Gumshoe not more weird? We need more Gumshoe. And the game was like, all right, bet. Let's fucking put K in the hospital.
Jesus.
Be it as it may.
Stop showing me the sprite.
I'm so sorry. What she's trying to say is she has amnesia, and that's sadly something a needle can't fix.
Yet.
Amnesia?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
remember what
true.
that means.
Thank you, disembodied voice in my head.
I don't remember what that means. Edgeworth, what's the amnesia?
What's the niche? Boop boop boop.
Yes, at least that's what they tell me.
Yak, yeah, Dara. Beautiful.
Oh, her parents must be so worried about
Oh,
her.
she's an orphan.
That's a tragic line.
Yeah.
I bet they've only been getting around 8 hours of sleep each night. You gotta feel for them. No one can live on that much sleep.
Needler, what the fuck? I don't know how to read you. I don't know what your vibe is. Concerned is my vibe of you.
Why
What?
though? Because that's quite a lot of sleep, if you ask me.
Edgeworth living on
Whoa,
fucking 2 hours a
tough
night.
break. Like her bones.
Ah.
But don't you worry, all right?
I will
I'm
say-
sure her parents will look for her at the nearest hospital, far away from this location.
That was
Isn't
a
that right,
really...
Mr. Edgeworth?
She doesn't have parents, Gumshoe. Look at this face, though. She fell really far to not be in a wheelchair, I will say.
I was hoping to wheel her around.
Oh my god.
Since you had his card, that means you really must know Mr. Edgeworth somehow, at least a little bit, even if in passing, perhaps through friends. So just sit back and we'll take it from here, right, sir? At the very least, we might be able to help you figure out your identity.
As a drug.
Really? Will you?
Of course. Try on a she/her, and if it doesn't fit, we always have they, them,
He, him.
he, him.
He, they, she, they.
There's a couple of other crazy ones that we're gonna have to ask a friend, but it's fine.
Phone a friend.
I'm going to come down to what you remember. Wait, it's going to come down to what you remember.
What?
But yes.
Let me call that man. He's had many more weird girls than me. Maybe he can sort this out.
He has.
Phoenix,
Now
is
that's
this
the
one of
Mr.
yours?
Edgeworth I know. Don't worry, miss. You're as good as healed.
It looks kind of like Maya, but not really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's not get carried away here, detective. I'm a prosecutor, remember? Not a miracle worker.
Ooh, see, both Edgeworth and Phoenix's first weird girl has black hair. And are kleptos.
That's true.
Gumshoe
here we
does
go.
have black hair.
Yeah. It works out.
Where do we even start?
Whew.
So, do you remember your name, miss?
Obvi not.
I'm sorry.
Mason.
She's been like this since she came in yesterday.
Don't check out the heinously crippled 17-year-old Urdra 100 cards.
Mason holding 100 cards.
So she's only been in the hospital for a day.
Damn. And she's out walking about.
Hey, that's amazing. How did you figure it out so fast?
Can I get that in a syringe to give to her?
What an
How could one
adrenaline rush.
Be so emotionally draining.
Yeah, I don't know what you are, Needler.
They found her wandering around late last night and brought her in. Good thing we
Needler?
were open late when it was the all-night clinic. I wanted
Is that
to
my
help out,
favorite
so I
gun
went
from
to
Halo
look
3?
See what I could find.
What?
I love
I
you,
had just
Needler.
heard Halo 3 and that was it.
It's such a good gun. And did you find anything apart from my business card?
What was she wearing? Can I get like the
I-
outfit?
I was
Nothing
just
with your name
making a
or
joke,
all
Mason.
that.
Based on your that's a really cute nightgown comment.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's coming back to me.
You
it's
got the
coming back
Yeti
to
G
me.
card? Ah, there it was.
She was wearing this. That's a pretty unique design, right?
Okay, Edward, if you don't put this together in one, I will be mad at you.
Yeah.
Like that's basically her fucking ID.
What?
Okay.
This pin!
Thank God.
Thank God. Edgeworth has
What
a
the
brain.
heck?
Yay. So does Gumshoe.
Okay, thank
Maybe.
God. Yeah.
Mason, I know. I was deliberately misinterpreting your comment. That is my divine right.
Mason, Dylan has been making everything sexual tonight.
Literally.
That's not true.
I don't think it's personal.
Dylan's made 90%
not
of this stream
true.
sexual.
The Yatagarasu pin. Does that mean? But it can't
Okay,
be.
I'm very
Unless...
glad that we got it right away.
Okay. Is it really you?
I am honestly very glad that they didn't drag this out.
That was a face.
Hey?
Whew.
Yatagarasu.
Boop, 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 boop. All right.
It's you, isn't it, Kay?
I'm A.
You're clearly not Kay, but you're not dead, so it's a start. Come on, she's okay. Look. You really don't remember? It's me, Gummy! The Gump Truck! That's what you always call me!
I need a character that calls him the Gump I really need that now.
The one bandage on her pointer finger.
Both pointer fingers! Both
Oh my
pointer fingers!
God. Hey. Gummy? dump truck. But you're an adult. That's so rude. I don't really call you that, do I? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I...
Forgive me.
I feel so guilty now.
Jesus. No, I like it.
What? Kay? That's the least of your crimes. You're a bona fide criminal. What the heck has happened to you? I never seen you so polite. Wait a minute. Edgeworth, quick, jump off a building.
Oh,
I don't
God.
know. Edgeworth is pretty polite. I don't know about the sensitive.
He's
but-
over polite.
Sleep pause.
That's
Don't
reserved for
apologize.
that
Yes,
We
man.
thanks
are
for showing
thankful you're
up.
here at all.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Being polite and sensitive is just not.
She's making me so sad.
Where's the Kay I know? You didn't like her.
Gumshoe, stop being mean about it.
Careful, detective. We wouldn't want her to get the wrong impression.
It's grief, I understand. Denial, anger.
You make
got
it sound as if Kay isn't normally a polite or sensitive soul. Not that he's wrong exactly, but
So, what kind of person was I before?
Use only positive connotation words, guys, please.
Well,
Positive
first of
reinforcement.
all-
Positive reinforcement.
your full name is Kay Faraday. You're bright and fun and full of energy and not covered in bandages.
Uh-oh.
And oh yeah, you're a great thief.
Of hearts.
Great thief?
There's a little more to it than that, but yes. You into stealing. Thieves generally steal other people's valuables from their dressers or vaults or...
Steal? But that's... that must be so awful for the people I took things from.
Well, that's not the kind of stealing you do.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was a criminal. And I wandered into a prosecutor's office. Oh God!
Pretty sure she had a skirt. Federico.
Maybe I lost my memory as some sort of punishment.
She forgot about being a tomboy.
The goddess of justice says, I amnesia.
Oh my God.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Y'all are both bad with words. Phoenix,
Ah.
we
Yeah.
need you. Weird girl expert.
Phoenix,
Can't
you need to do
comfort
the
child.
emotional stuff.
You're the emotional one, Phoenix.
I don't
You're
think that did her
struggling.
much good, sir. Can we try throwing her off a building again to knock some memory back into her?
Where's Maggie?
Oh, we
Maggie
already tried
kick.
that. It didn't really work, but everything that just went down there, that sure explains one thing.
Oh,
Look at these gloves and this whole ass dress I brought with me.
that
They're
you
just
couldn't
the
show me
kind of
earlier.
person like that would wear.
Yeah, could you just
They
show
are
me
Just
the
the
whole
kind of
board?
person-
kind a person like that would wear. Yeah, that sentence is correct. It just doesn't
They're
flow.
just the kind a person like that would wear. I don't.
They're
yeah,
just the kind of person that would wear.
Yeah.
No, literally, that's how I read it. 'Cause
Weird.
in my
Hey.
brain, I was expecting they're just the kind a person like that would wear, but the like that wasn't in the sentence.
That outfit.
Oh, this old thing? It's what she was wearing when they found her. But we had to get her to change out of it and put on hospital clothes, so that's why I have them.
There's something on this part here. Could it have something to do with how Kay lost her memory?
And ended up with all the broken bones?
Yeah, really.
I'll send the outfit over to forensics later and see what they can figure out.
That is true, Penguin. But he could keep it together for Pearl, so I feel like he'd be overall more comfort. And he was very nice when Maya has been in, like, actual mortal danger. He's just a sarcastic asshole. There's a difference, right? Like, I feel like he would still be better in this situation.
Please do, Detective.
Boy,
Thiefy
they really
clothes.
are some thiefy clothes, huh?
Oh my god.
I am criminal.
I don't think Phoenix would have done this, is what I'm saying. I feel like he'd be dumb in other ways.
Well, you might be a great thief, but that's more of a title because you never actually committed a crime in your life. Rest assured, you are no criminal yet.
I've made sure of that.
If you say so.
Perhaps we'd better leave it there for now.
Maybe you should tell her about all the good things she's helped you with and not the great thief part. Welcome
Yeah.
back, Chrissy.
I'm sorry. I wish I could remember who you are. How do we know each other exactly?
Well, that is... How do I put it into words?
You were
Your
caught.
Jumped
dad-
through a window and rescued me.
You were caught. Yeah. No, he's gonna say you were caught breaking and entering. Oh shit, that is a crime. The crime.
You're Prosecutor Edgeworth's assistant!
I am? So a prosecutor is the head of some sort of great thief network.
Is she going to report him to the fucking committee? Like, I'm gonna die.
No, not quite. We last saw Kay 2 days ago. Perhaps we should try to figure out what she's been doing since then.
Yeah, guys, where does Kay live? We know she doesn't have parents. I guess she does have family. We've confirmed she has family.
Oh no, it's a Sakura situation.
So she does have someone else that you should talk about. So, like, shouldn't you contact them? This is phone book time, isn't it? What year is this? 2018?
Was the pin
2019?
the only item on her person when you received her, Nurse Needler?
Yeah, she should have, like, a cell phone or something. Come on. Nah, bitch. Give me all her shit.
There were a few other things, but I doubt any of it will be much use to you.
No, give me all her shit. Thank you. Yeah.
I'll be the judge of that. Could you please show them to us?
Well, all right then. In no particular order, I present.
A jammin' ninja mask? Was she at a show or something?
It always comes back to the damn ninjas.
Yeah.
Wait, Cats 2019 came out in 2019? Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit.
A letter.
Crazy.
And it's addressed to Kay.
I hate this game for the sheer amount of people that are like, I have evidence, but it's obviously useless. And it's like, no evidence is useless.
Next, a ticket stub.
So she went to and finally,
What is she a student of?
ninja
A fake
school.
flower? The kind people like to spruce up their bathrooms with, too.
It has a bite taken out of it.
Yeah, what is
It's a
that?
corsage, Detective, and they're usually worn by women.
She was going to a dance?
And that's that. So, anything useful in there?
Kinda hard to tell, frankly. I'm not seeing a connection between any of them.
Ooh. Boutonnieres.
I should take a closer look at each piece later when I have the chance.
Okay.
Oh, I think I can 3D look at them, can't I? Isn't that a thing?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's what Edgeworth wants you to do.
Yeah. My goodness. Usually worn on the chest is a... No, corsages are on the wrist. Boutonnieres are on the chest. Come on.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought corsages were the
Dylan,
chest.
Dylan, we went to prom twice.
I know, but I didn't remember what they were called.
Yes, you give me a corsage and I wear it like
And
a
now you
bracelet,
know.
and I give you a matching boutonniere and you wear it on your suit. That's how it works.
Ah, this is bad. How do we get Kay's memory back? We can't just let her stay like this forever.
This is very true, Penguin. You're correct.
So true.
He cares about fashion to a point.
Calm down, Detective. I have an idea. You do? I know you'd come to the rescue, sir. So, what is it? We're gonna throw her off the building and recreate the fall.
Oh, God. No. Say the
Look
line.
closely at this ticket stub.
Oh, it's for the viewing platform at the top of the big building.
The big building? Like that narrows it down. You know the place?
No, the big good building. Everybody knows it, silly. It's the hottest date spot in town.
The hottest. So, okay. So she's a student with a corsage. Who did she go on a date with? Sasuke boy? He's too young. He's too young. Who did she go on a date with? We don't know men. We don't know men her age.
Why do you think it has to be a reoccurring character?
Simeon?
He was too old. He was too old.
Was
like,
he?
Yeah. He was like 21 and
I
older.
don't remember how old that
No.
dude was.
He was too old. We don't know any teen boys really in this game. Wow.
So true, Estra.
I literally.
Not yet.
Eustace!
Oh,
That would be
Eustace!
so funny.
He's 1 year older than her. What? I don't ship it. But what if?
Oh, the enemies to lovers? Is that what we're going with?
I don't know. This is true. It's K-Straight, but we can't have Maya. Emma is in this game. Ooh, Emma. Ooh, Emma.
Oh, that's
Click
true.
the button.
Emma.
Click the button.
Mars
haven't
didn't
read this
say this
yet.
line.
They say that if a couple holds hands while they're up there, they'll stay together forever.
All right, Dylan, we gotta go to this building.
This is yesterday's date. And the ticket is only valid on the date specified.
Sorry, Estrog. I can't. Dylan, you know, Dylan's a tough cookie. Eustace would kill me.
I want to see if there are Kay and Eustace fics, and there probably are, but I think I risk spoilering myself.
No,
Plus,
yeah, don't look
it's
at
a
it.
stub. That means she used it, right?
Wait. So from what we saw at the beginning, she goes, "Why are you wearing a raincoat?" So the person that she went to meet was the date. Wearing the raincoat. Is it Tabby Lloyd? 1. 2, because Tabby Lloyd has a red raincoat. And then 2, and Kay
do
knew
know that.
her. So we know that Kay knows Tabby Lloyd, and then fucking pushed her off the building. Eustace also has a red jacket, but it's not with a hood. I think it's Tabby Lloyd. Continue.
I think it's a distinct possibility. Well, shall we go see what we can find? No? Just like that?
'88. Oh my god.
I don't know who that is, Percy.
Yes, I don't know who that is.
The only way to figure out how Kay lost her memory is to retrace her steps off the building. But what about your thing with the committee? It's not for a little while yet. We have time.
Great. So, can I leave Kay with you? I have other patients back at the hospital that need their medicine.
What?
This is totally HIPAA compliant. Please don't question anything. And legal.
That would be for the best, but you don't mind, do you,
She
Kay?
just got into the hospital from falling off the big building
Big.
a day ago. And they're
I'm
like,
curious, did the building have a different name in the translation?
yeah, big. That's what my. That's how I say it. Big.
Big.
Grand
the
Tower.
Grand Tower.
Big
Okay.
building versus Grand Tower.
Big with
Grand
its
Tower
double
is better.
G.
Grand Tower is better. Oh, we missed
I like
it.
Grand
Struck.
Tower
Sorry.
more. Oh, nope, that was too Judy. What the fuck? Oh, of course not. Thank you. Alrighty then. Back to work I go. If you need anything, feel free to give me a holler at Hertz Hospital, okay? Here's my number if you need me. Don't use it. Goodbye. I could come running with a syringe or 3, wherever you might happen to be.
What is
But
the
seriously,
process?
don't use that number. I like to stay in the hospital.
Oh yeah, see, Farrah Sky way better. But 2, what is the process for becoming a fucking doctor in Japanifornia? Because I do not think it's a good
Between
one.
her and Mimi, this is troubling.
Her, Mimi, fucking Dr. Gray? What the fuck? Hadi's not an actual doctor, like, in any way. But, like, what the fuck?
Yes, thank you. I doubt we'll be needing that particular service.
Have a doctor's uniform. They picked up the doctor's uniform off the street, just like Phoenix picked the fucking lawyer's badge up off the street.
Now then, detective, shall we get going? You too, Kay. Yes, sir.
Yes, of course.
I just gotta say, Kim Possible has an amnesia episode, and it's one of my favorites. So good. I won't say anything about it, but I love it.
Her little injured
Oh.
sprite.
Mm. We're at a taxi stop. Big building. Who's that? That looks
so
like...
according to this pamphlet,
That looks like Penny Nichols.
Oh,
It
oh
does.
no. I don't even remember what voice I gave her.
Girl Next Door was just Mars. I'm pretty sure you just
It
were...
was just me.
Yeah, I think it was just you.
so according to this pamphlet, the big building is 50 stories high.
50 stories high.
It's all offices inside, so the view and platform is only part that's open to the public. Up top. She recognizes... I'm not gonna go there. Here's this one for you, sir. They were handing them out for free in the ticket area.
It's the sleeve jacket. It's the sleeves, like shirt. It's the striped shirt. That's what I got it from.
How very kind of you, detective.
I'm good at this shit. I got the bellboy from his fucking phrase. I get Penny Nichols from her outfit. Like, I got this shit down. I know character design. That's what I'm
I think
here
it's
for.
time we headed inside.
Yep.
And
Hey,
apparently
if I was able to call
catchphrases.
the amnesia, Ori is able to call...
Who is this?
Uh-oh.
Look out! The big building! It's about to fall!
What? We gotta do something!
Oh, fuck. I don't
It's
even remember what I did
Sasuke.
this guy. Yeah, no, please, I'm begging you, stop. Look at him. So it was this guy. He's wearing a red jacket, but it wasn't a red polka dot jacket, so I don't know. What the fuck? How did I even do this kid's voice the first time? I don't
Child
even...
Sasuke.
Yeah, I remember Child Sasuke, but I don't remember what that actually meant, voice-wise. Angst. I'm trying to do angst. How to do angsty teen. This is hard. It's so small. No. No. The big building is about to fall. No, please. I'm begging you. Stop. It's no good without fresh milk. Oh my.
It's Mob.
It is Mob.
No, it's just me. My thoughts aren't getting through to him. Ugh.
What's happening here? What's going on with the building? Just stay calm and talk to me, kid.
I think this is Penny. Or Salmonella?
No way.
Okay, cut. No, it
You
is
don't
Penny. It is
remember that.
Penny.
Okay. Cut! Ah, I am so sorry. We're shooting a movie, so could you
So it's
maybe get out of the frame?
he's a ladybug
move
cow print?
away?
Yes.
We're
I thought as
filming
much.
a new season of Miraculous. Just move to the
A
other
miraculous,
side, please.
wait, a miraculous Naruto Psycho 100.
Exactly. See, you get it, and now you understand that it's important to get out of the shot.
Forgive our intrusion. We'll get out of your way, detective.
So was he filming the movie before?
Oh! Sorry. Really had me there for a second.
Yeah, whatevs. Hey, director guy, can we, like, take 5 or something? I can't work under these conditions.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. Oh, gosh.
Just, ugh.
So, they stopped the building from falling down? That's good.
Kay
Makes me
doesn't
wanna get
remember
crushed.
movies.
I wish we had time to explain, but maybe later. Come along. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I need to know his name, though. So he is a cowboy. He has... wow, I didn't mean that. He is a cow child.
He is a
He had a little
cowboy.
cow...
A cow
like
boy.
thing on
Wait,
his
this whole
backpack.
time?
Thank you.
This whole time cowboys were furries?
Yes, Dylan.
And the horns are his horns. Oh my god.
We got a caller, guys. We got a caller.
Yeah, pa.
Yeah. No.
Hey, Cherry.
Ayo.
Whoa! Get a load of that view.
Oh, so we're at
Feel
the
the
top
sun
now.
on your face.
The wind. Very strong up here.
Yes, Federico. Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's okay. You just stand behind me or Mr. Edgeworth here.
We have now three cow-themed male characters. We have
We do.
Neil Marshall, Jake Marshall, and now young Sasuke, miraculous mob psycho. And no cow women. Where are the cow girls? Come on.
You're so right, S-Truck. Bronco Sona. We were kind of saying it even then,
Oh,
right?
shit, yeah. All right.
Wait, Mason.
Did you read that,
What's
Dylan?
the C slur?
Did you read it, Gumshoe's line there, Dylan?
We're both more than big enough to keep the breeze away.
You read the one before it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was concerned.
Ah,
Oh,
got it.
caller.
Speak for yourself. Bye, Percy.
Bye.
See ya, Percy. New character inspiration.
That was
oh
always
man, Willow.
allowed.
Can't wait for that one.
Well, Kay, does this place bring back any memories?
I'm not sure. Have I really been here before?
It really is, Penguin. It really is.
Perhaps some simple encouragement will help her to remember.
Why couldn't you read the line?
Why?
My brain and
What
mouth,
was that?
my brain and
Try
mouth
again.
were at a war, And my mouth was like, I'm just gonna say what I want to
Try
say. And my
again.
brain's
No,
like,
you were trying to
abort,
find a way
abort.
to
Try
insert
again.
joke and realized it was impossible.
No, I was actually not trying to make a
No,
joke.
he hit Midnight Brain.
Really?
Try again. Take 2.
Damn. I'm
Perhaps
shocked.
simply encouraging her to talk will help. Okay, please. Any thoughts or feelings that come to mind might be a clue we can use.
Oh, all right. Let's see. I don't know if this will be of any help at all, but
Oh, God. Okay.
I still can't be sure if I've even been here before.
We really had to
Sorry,
do it
Penguin,
this
I
way?
missed it.
It's so high up and the wind is so strong. It's terrifying.
He can only do it in mind chess.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything. It's no good. I'm so sorry.
Okay, we should look at the evidence. I keep trying to wait for like a downtime moment, but they have yet to give it to us. So let's just look at the shit. Yes, viewing platform. Lovely building cross section. Very nice. Tree stand.
Trees stand.
Great. Love
Oh my God, it's
this
a person! Go back! Go back! Go back!
Why would they put a person on the pamphlet?
The bottom circle is the mouth. Go up, you can see the 2 eyes of the squares. The
Oh.
unibrow right above that.
Oh, God.
The tree and the stand are the ears.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
I see it.
Oh!
Okay, we
That's
can
the
look
noise
at
he's making.
this. Yep. Use limited today of purchase
720
720
will definitely be important.
44. I want to read this shit.
404 error.
Don't worry, I'll make sure you get your precious thing back, Rosie. Suspect.
Whittle thief.
Take
Highly
a look at the corsage.
suspect. It doesn't allow me to look closer at it.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Yes. Ooh, we can look closer at this dough.
Liar!
No, I was talking about the corsage, bitch! What the fuck?
Oh God. This is the pin that Kay always wears. It's shaped like the mark of the Yeti G, and is very eye-catching indeed. I can't imagine any thief other than Kay would want to wear it.
Okay, cool. No serial number on it. How dare. Alright, that's everything. We looked at everything now.
Okay. I feel like we're just gonna be pressing.
What is going on in chat?
I don't know.
Not a clue.
Farm animals for all is what I'm thinking.
No dice, huh? Don't worry, I always got a set.
I'm sorry. I feel so useless. I know I'm supposed to have all these memories, but just can't remember.
I don't know, Penguin. All badges so far have had serial numbers. I just expect
You
it.
have amnesia, Kay. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Can you remember that? Say it with me. Amnesia.
Listen, sir, maybe just this once. Try not to be so intimidating, okay?
That is true, Federico.
Or at the very least, don't use your trademark glare on her.
I have resting bitch face, detective. I'm sorry.
He really does.
Nobody asked for your opinion, detective.
What are we rebutting? Present the
Present.
ticket?
Good night, Mason.
Good night,
Detective.
Mason.
Objection.
Nope.
Kay, does this remind you of anything?
What is it?
I believe it might be related to what happened
Wait,
to
a
you.
ding? That was a ding. But the bar hasn't gone away.
No, this is bad. Come on, sir. The poor kid's got amnesia. You can't go throwing curveballs at her like that.
What? Why was there a ding?
Ugh. Perhaps it's not as closely related as I thought.
We're jumping the gun. We gotta press.
That's twice removed, sir. She's already trying her best, so stop pushing her so hard. She might fall! Again! You're right. I'll try to think a bit more before I show her something again.
Sure, press.
Well,
Okay. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Huh? How about that? You ever fucking think of that, bitch?
Wow.
Fuck you! Fucking
well, this
fuck!
ticket stub says otherwise.
Yeah, it fucking does! Like I tried to fucking show you 2 seconds ago, bitch!
But
Ugh!
I don't remember.
Calling the game a bitch.
I don't remember coming here at all.
Not a
Writer
very
of this
romantic
game.
place, I agree.
Fuck.
I can't even imagine wanting to come here.
Oh, come on. The view is not that bad.
Lovely. Press.
True, Penguin.
I was calling the game a bitch.
I used to love places like this, though. She always used to fall for them.
Wow.
Ugh.
Am I really her?
You're a prosecutor. You must have forged that ticket.
I feel dizzy just taking a look around. I don't even think anyone should be allowed up here. What if an old person fell? Or a child? Doesn't bear thinking about.
There's a fence. Hi. There's really no need to worry.
You phased out on that one. I don't know why. Try again.
Did we lose chat?
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
It was just
Noah's
you.
still here.
There's a fence all around us, and it's pretty high. There's really no need to worry.
If you say so.
So that's suspect as well. She fell, yet there's a fence. Really had to be pushed.
Thieves are used to working with fences, though.
Not when they're surprise pushed.
Not that kind of fence.
That's how they offload their... Anyway, if nothing is coming to mind, then just take a look around. Do you recognize anything? Anything at all?
Let's see. Oh, the cherry blossoms.
Go on.
Look how nice that cherry tree is, though, Dylan. Look how accurate.
I was already, immediately wow, it's a nice cherry.
Yeah.
I think they're just so fucking gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cherry trees are beautiful.
They're lovely.
I was standing under the cherry tree. Yes, I was trying to stay out of the rain. It was raining. I remember now. And there was a red something.
Okay. Is it Shelly the Killer? This is a cotton candy stand that talks about rain shit, and he had a red raincoat at an ice cream stand like this.
In the very first
Very
case, he did,
suspect.
yes.
Highly suspect.
We have a lot of suspects on the list.
Yeah.
That's why Ori's always able to guess it right, because she throws out every single possible guess under the sun, all in one episode. And you Ori guessers
what
in
does it
chat
have
are
to
just
be
like,
right?
oh, Ori said the thing. Yeah, she did, and she said 57 other bullshit theories every episode, and no one remembers that.
They all have something.
So it was raining. She was underneath the cherry tree. And she saw something red from where she stood. But what?
Was it something I said?
In a good way.
Ori is smart.
Yeah. I am
She's
smart.
a smart one. Also, hi, Sarah.
Oh gosh.
No. But if you could add that to your testimony, we can explore it further.
Yeah, and Kay went, yeah!
Well, we might as well press this.
Yeah. I don't know what we have to present.
This something red. Can you tell me any more about it?
Something borrowed, something dead?
I'm not sure. It was just red. A red thing. That's all I can say.
What can we see nearby that's red? Was it the concession stand over there, perhaps?
Noah's drunk.
I was thinking the same thing.
A stand. A red concession stand. Yes, I think that was it.
That's orange, Edgeworth. Like, come on. That's red.
On my monitor,
That's
it's very
orange.
clearly
All
red.
the artists, Ori.
It's obviously orange. I have an art
Ori, on my monitor, it looks red to me.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about your fucking bright-ass monitor. Mr. I ordered red paint, and it's orange in real life every time.
Somebody was walking toward me from beyond it.
And then what happened?
Then, I'm sorry.
That's all right. If you could just add what you've told us to your testimony. I know you're amnesiac, but I need you to keep this very straight chronologically for me, all right?
Lovely. We're just gonna keep pressing.
Yep.
I wouldn't be pressing
There
K
you
when
go,
she's on
Penguin.
this roof in particular. You know what happened last time.
Not pushing. Pressing.
The
Different.
stand in question is the one behind you, correct?
Keep it straight when it's Pride and so close to Pride Month.
Estruck, she's allowed to keep it straight until it's Pride Month.
There you go.
Then she has to
You
keep
are
it gay.
gay for Pride Month
Yes.
specifically.
Being gay is like a personal choice, arguably, if you want to like, you know, be out in public about it, but specifically in June, everyone has to be publicly gay.
Even the straights.
Even especially the straights.
Specifically the straights. See, that's the companies know.
It has
That's
to be.
mandatory. With the ×2 speed bump during Pride Month. yeah. It's the same type bonus.
That's right. I remember the red color, and the person walking toward me from beyond it. I saw it all from under the cherry tree.
Tell me something. This person you keep mentioning. Could you not see their face, or did you simply not know who they were?
I'm sorry. I'm just not sure.
Not sure.
So all we have to go on is a person walking toward her from beyond the concession stand. And the fact that she saw this from beneath the cherry tree.
Yeah, can I do any investigating game? I'm not gonna be allowed to. It's just talking. I would love to do something.
It doesn't have to be related to how you lost your memory. But if anything floats up at all, just say it. Let's see. Helium, hot air balloons.
Clouds.
Really? Well, let's see. Oh, the cotton candy from that stand there. I don't know why, but it just came to me.
If you're hungry, you only have to say.
Okay.
Well, I want say. I'm hungry, hung.
Your treat, Gumshoe, with what money? Reaches into Edgeworth's pocket.
You want cotton candy? You got it. My treat. Edgeworth, give me a wallet.
No. That's where he's standing right now. His hand is in the back pocket of Edgeworth, pulling the wallet out.
Thank you. It would make my day.
I have to get something out of her somehow. Maybe if I pressed her a little, I can shake something loose.
Okay, so we did all the pressing. We saw Windstrong, someone walking towards me beyond the concession stand. Oh, those were the two things? That was the main thing.
Yeah,
so that's the big
stand
thing.
was
We
added.
kept getting this one added to. So what are we presenting to this one? The samurai?
Wait a second. Pull up the brochure. Because I want to see the layout again of stand versus where she
No,
was.
she would be behind it. That's fine.
Someone's walking from beyond the concession stand? Where?
My understanding
Like,
is they just
is
mean
there
like
space to walk? Or are
past-
they
past
just
it.
behind it? Just past it?
I just feel like
be
it's
closer to
just
the tree.
walking this direction from the stand. I
Yeah.
don't...
Okay. I think beyond is throwing me off.
It
'Cause that
is,
makes
yeah.
it sound like it's further away.
That is
It does.
true. It is
So,
a
like,
little
you'd
weird.
be flying.
All I could see is the ninja mask. Someone was wearing it.
It also has red on it.
Yeah, but the red was the concession stand. I don't know what else it could be. Nope.
Okay.
What did you click on?
There's a ninja mask.
Does this remind you of anything?
I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'll try Beyond Mars because that
Wait.
doesn't make sense, but...
What is it?
Alright, fine. We've done it. Okay, I want to press this one again really quick and just read it myself.
Okay.
We have walking beyond. Stands in question when behind you. Remember the color and walking from me beyond it. I saw it all from under the cherry tree. You keep mentioning. You could not see their face. Did you simply not
I
know
mean,
who
let's
they were?
just let's present the floor plan.
I think, yeah, the map. I think they are choosing beyond specifically. Shit, that's not what I wanted.
It's now time for us to go even further beyond.
Yes!
Okay. Yeah, Mars got it in one.
Shit. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take my...
Saw someone over there. Beyond the stand. And that they were walking towards you.
Yes, I can see them getting closer.
Are you sure it wasn't a ghost?
No! It was a person! I'm sure of it!
But from where you were standing, anyone you saw on the other side of the concession stand would have to be floating in midair, hundreds of feet above the ground.
It was Max Galactica.
Yeah,
How
right?
on earth could it have been a person?
Eek!
Phantom, 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 phantom.
I don't... I'm not lying, I promise!
Oh, whoa.
Somebody read stand? Somebody read, and they were on the other side.
This hurts me. That one hurts. Oh, whoa.
They were walking toward me, being closer and closer, and then they.
Whoa!
Hey, what's the matter?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're all right. We're here. Whatever it is, it can't hurt you.
Hug, gumshoe hug.
Whew. I was pushed, and I fell.
Oh, those sprites hurt a lot. Wow.
By a person in a red raincoat.
Whew.
A person in a red raincoat who could walk on air.
Damn.
And who supposedly pushed her off the building.
No, it's very well done, but ow.
None of this makes any sense.
Yeah. No, it's
Not the
very.
least of which, nobody could fall from this height and survive.
Mars doesn't help. Mars plays upset very good. Mars plays upset and sad very well.
Please.
Thank you.
Attention, everyone! Please stay right where you are.
What's wrong, officer? I'm Detective Gumshoe. Mind filling me in?
Show your badge. Come show your badge. Yes, sir. A body's been discovered here in this building, sir.
What is this fucking
Ah.
hatch?
A body?
What is it? There's a hatch here. What is this fucking hatch? Look at it.
Oh, you're right. Next to her feet.
And what's that? A camera? A light.
Probably a light, yeah.
Mm.
Whose body exactly?
Not sure. We're still working on it. But what we do know is that the victim is a young woman. And that her name is Kay. Fuck?
What?
The fuck?
What the blazing?
Yeah, like Gumshoe curse.
Well, that's a perfect place to
Okay.
end it. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That was a good
That
timing.
was cinema.
Wow. We haven't done
That
that
really
in a
was
long
cinema,
time, guys.
damn.
We haven't reached a save your progress right at the end of stream in a long time.
Dun dun dun.
Wow. Okay. Can I escape, please?
Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. What the figgity fuck is that?
I need to
Don't
leave.
look, don't look. Spoilers,
G,
spoilers, spoilers.
I'm not
Yes.
looking. It won't let me click G. It won't let me click.
Just close the game, it's saved.
Oh. I guess you're right. I just like to exit game.
And a special non-spoilery thank you to our YouTube members,
Oh.
which are coming up on stream right now, and I can see
My
them.
alarm's going off.
Perry is Perry, Nicole, Dichotomy Games, Kenneth Gambles, The Lakitu Bro, Aragorn, Canadian Lucifer, Tay, and the Jester.
Woo!
Woo.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you to everyone for dealing with the little bit of scuff I don't want to happen. We did win, and then we got emotional damage, Microwave. So,
we
you know.
did.
We
We
won,
did
and our
win.
victory, Microwave, was having our weird girl get yote off a building.
Yeah! And losing her memery.
Jesus Christ, I was not expecting
what a
that.
prize!
Indeed.
What a prize. Well,
We love yeeting weird girls, don't we, folks?
do, we do. But thank you all for
We
coming.
do.
Thank you all for chilling with us. We
Yes,
hope you have a
thank you
lovely
so
weekend.
much. Thanks for
If
hanging
you're
out with us.
Canadian, I learned you have Victoria Day on Monday, so enjoy that. I know there's lots of
Oh.
Canucks in chat.
Canucks. Thank you very much for
We're
coming, Willow.
chosen.
Yes. So thank you all for coming. Have a lovely weekend. A lovely long weekend. I'm assuming you get the day off. It sounds like it's our Memorial Day, so everybody in Canada gets off. That's what it sounds like to me. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope you get off. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Have a great weekend.